Okay, hello, everybody on stream. We're gonna go ahead and start stream here, which means no more talking about random stuff by D&D
Random bullshit.
people.
Go.
Random.
Yay.
Did you see in Marvel Rivals that Moon Knight finally gets his $5 from Dracula?
Yes,
What if-
I
when you
saw
said
that. That was hilarious. I'm waiting for them to add the fucking random bullshit go. I want that one.
I don't
You know
think
what?
they're allowed to
So-
sue it, but like,
So what's funny
They
about
could.
Marvel, which I'm just gonna say this now before I make you guys cut off, is that everything that everybody does in a meme is considered canon, and they said that in a tweet that has not been removed. You can go back in their Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. It just and then just go back in there and like whatever you do, meme, whatever, no matter what it is canon in some
Oh.
universe. Yeah,
If that's the case,
yeah,
Venom's thing is canon now. Great.
yeah.
God damn it.
that
Which is why they were able to do that, because it's not an actual thing from the comics. It's just something that someone made up as a meme.
they just edited an actual
Oh.
panel.
Yeah, they added an actual panel saying you owe me $5. Yeah.
Dracula, where's my goddamn money?
But no, Marvel could definitely get away with putting random bullshit. They could just say, random crap, go! Or random stuff.
Random
It could
stuff,
be,
go.
even if they made it like a paid sound, I'm sure somebody would be like, yes, I want this because it's funny as a meme.
I toss whatever I can think of.
Yeah.
I can't choose moons.
Anyways, Fluffy, I know, Oni Sound is playing right now, but can you unmute? Okay, does anybody remember where you guys currently are? Now that we have started.
I left
we
at
left-
4, so you probably
Yeah,
were.
we got
Nope.
done with the shrine stuff.
No,
Yeah.
we hadn't started the
No.
straight. The
Oh, we
straight
hadn't
stuff.
started. That's right. Fucking Stormer got
Arrive
yeeted
at
across the
shrine.
across the
I'm
round.
now possessed sort of by a demon sword.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well, where we left off was we're at the shrine. We were doing the mundane
And
task.
Sophia got yeeted
Stormer-
into the side of the mountain.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I am once again consumed by the mountain.
Stormer was gonna do a test, but had a glimpse of Shrine Lady and got kicked out.
He saw the tails. It's like the same. I was thinking about
So
it. It's
it
got the
was
same
not
energy as,
Stormer.
like a Victorian woman
It was,
showing off. her ankles.
That
it
was
was,
not
Out
me.
there.
yeah, that was not Stormer. That was Sophia.
That was
That's just-
Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sophia?
Sophia. Sophia was the one that saw the tails, and then ended up seeing a bit of the shrine lady, and then literally got Spidey. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's-
And
Stormer got flung up into the air by the mountain.
yes.
Oh,
Stormer got,
that's
he,
where I'm getting.
remember
that's where I'm getting switched around.
he fell into the pitfall, and because he had to leave early, and then the mountain fixed itself, and he got
Yeah.
chucked into the air.
I will have
Mhm.
to. Same thing today.
That's where I'm getting switched around. Both got thrown. I just getting flipped. Who got thrown?
Mhm.
What?
So we're gonna go ahead and catch back up with everybody still sitting at the shrine. You guys are now able to move freely because you can tell that the shrine fox that you now know as a fox is no longer there. As that is happening, you guys are all going to see in the very, very distance, just barely able to hear two things going clunk as Sabaton and Sophia are going to hit their heads in midair and then just falling to the ground.
Where I
Well, at least we won't have to travel far when we get to clubs.
had
Oh, they're like thousands of feet in the air currently.
Shit, fuck balls.
That's why I said in the very far
Wait,
distance.
I have wings. I got wings. Hold on. I'm gonna grab Sophia like a bear hug and just deploy the wings.
I did.
Can you roll a
I
strength
haven't
for
used
me,
these
please?
things in a while. Oh, they're sore. Huh?
Strength check.
1 sec. Strength. That's +3. 19.
Yeah, you are holding them steady. You can tell your wings are struggling though, and you are descending. Still, but slower.
Good lord. So how'd you get up here?
Well, I saw something and I got thrown.
Quite the opposite. I didn't see something and I got thrown.
Ah, okay.
It was not pleasant.
Let's just say I think I saw a Faye and now I'm here.
And I know you get some kind of connection to them.
Yeah.
Charlotte's new person from the Fae.
Where is it?
That relationship did not end happy. I owe them like four gold. Every once in a while, I get some woodland creature telling me, "You still owe me my fucking money."
All I'm picturing is like someone like
Where's
divorce
my
papers
goddamn
being
money?
No, all I'm picturing is like to divorce papers. Like, here, you've been served. Here's your reminder to pay up.
Fuck, we thought the exact same fucking thing. Fucking damn. Fucking damn. Fucking damn it.
Although they took a jacket from me that was worth at least 10, so I'm not paying.
Or it's like the as Def skit. It's Taco Tuesday. Not again. Taco comes bursting through the wall. Where's my money?
As if weirdly on cue, that table that you haven't seen in a while is going to teleport to you and land on your back.
I thought it was transformed into a little coin purse now.
Yeah,
I feel like I missed
Death's
this.
card game?
yeah.
Death game
Did you
one?
forget what happens when you don't use it after a certain amount of time?
Maybe. Had other things to deal with.
Valid.
Which is valid, yes.
It starts getting. It starts becoming a little bitch and pestering me.
No, so it basically makes you play a game with the next person available. Who are you currently with right now?
Sophria
Yeah.
I
hovering down from the air.
You are gonna all of a sudden be on the ground now, so you are now landed on the ground. But you are also
Ah,
playing
cool.
the game.
Ah, shit.
okay.
It's...
Sometimes I don't like my grandpa.
Okay, so what is
Oh,
this
shit, that's
exactly?
the right one.
Think
Well-
6-dimensional chess. That's all you need to know.
It is a game created by Death himself because he got bored, and now I'm cursed to play with people. I give you the rule book, but I don't think pretty sure whatever curse you have might get reversed into something different if you got past page 7.
Alright, just tell me what to do then, Sabaton.
You know how to play chess?
Yes.
Play chess.
Looks at the board.
Anyway, you're white, by the way.
So it looks like a normal
Thanks, isn't it?
chessboard, except that there is 5 additional floating platforms around. 2 platforms that seem to be protruding from the original platform, and then there's one behind you.
Alrighty
That one's
then.
weird. You can ignore that one.
She moves Sir Pawn up. Alright.
Just
So,
roll.
yeah, everybody's
You-
both of you guys gonna roll 3 times.
Alright.
Do you remember the rolls, Stormer?
3d20 plus intelligence. And make sure to put a space in between it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my intelligence.
There we go. I remembered it.
3d20 plus. My intelligence is a +1. Okay, that's not good.
I thought you would have an
Hey.
advantage for a second
Wow,
here.
you are.
Um, yeah, you do win by like a landslide.
Yeah.
That felt unfair, but I did not use any of the weird other platforms.
Look,
So I feel
I'm-
a little less.
He's
I am
saying
not
that,
book
but you
smart,
can
I
see
am
that there's a
street smart.
weird like Miku horse sitting in the back of your head, staring at you. Like
is that
That was.
No.
I didn't even. How the fuck did that get there? That. Which move was that? Whatever. Whatever. Something's supposed to happen now. I don't remember what.
Sophia, could you roll a D100 for me?
Alrighty.
It's like a minor curse.
It's
Like I
a
stole
major curse.
somebody's-
This is a death curse.
It's cursed by death.
83.
This is a pure curse, not an item, so it's not gonna be as normal.
Weird.
Visible.
Yeah, it's weird shit.
Okay. Oh wow, that's good.
I'll be right back. I got.
Yeah. Boop. Bingo. Boop. Sorry, I have food coming in a second, so I just was booping it to see what
That
I'm
makes sense.
tracking. The curse, which I'd have to go back and check again. Curse of Rot.
Oh.
You now have Death's Touch by force. Anything that is considered a plant, living or already dead, will rot away around you.
Oh. Great. Looks at my arm.
Your arm does not seem to be affected because it's of the same class as the curse you're currently using.
Oh, yay.
So basically,
Yeah.
anything of God or higher will not be affected. Like class of higher will not be affected.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
fucking
fine.
sorry.
Fine.
I'm gonna ask when my birthday rolls around for him not to give me anything, just to take this shit back. Ah, shit, I forgot. How long until my birthday? I don't remember. I don't know. Apparently there's a different calendar system here in at home, so I know it's during the winter.
You're gonna hear a whisper saying, "You have 3 days."
Are you kidding me?
When in the fuck? You know what? I'll just celebrate it when I get home. Anyway, I gotta roll for the thing I get because win
Yeah.
for once. 21.
Of course.
I don't.
So
I didn't want to say it like that. All right.
No, it's funny because this is called the Blessing of Ouroboros. Which anybody
Ouroboros, the cycle.
The serpent cycle.
Yeah, Power Snake, Devourer of
Yeah.
Worlds. Norse mythology.
Yeah. You now have 9 lives,
Hold on.
similar to a
Skype is shutting down.
yeah. Skype is shutting down.
Sorry, I saw on the news.
Yep.
All right. Tell
Anyways,
me.
you now have 9 lives, similar to a cat. But if you would die permanently, if you die, you die permanently. Your soul is dead for good. However, killing someone will reset one of those lives.
Take life.
I have a stupid idea.
Gain life. Take life. Gain life. 9 lives default.
You can only get 9 lives. If you lose a
Why?
life, you can re-get a life by killing someone.
9 lives.
Yeah.
Max.
Yep.
Die. Lose 1.
If you lose all 9 lives, you die permanently. Soul's gone.
Die per. Is on 9. Nice. 9. Alright, I got Ouroboros cycle of 9 lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an odd one. Can I like give one to someone else? Or is it just me?
So there is technically more to this ability, but unfortunately you do not know what it is.
Ah, so I gotta fuck around and find out. Got
Yes. Yes, you will have to fuck around and find out.
it. Yay.
Back to everybody else is doing their tasks. Who was doing which one? And do we remember which tasks are which?
I was going to fix the fence,
Okay.
and Bio was going to go clean the pond and I think feed the fish.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was 3 tasks. So, if that's the case, Tranquil, can I have you roll for the fence then? And that'd be performance. For all of them, actually, it's performance. So, but I'll do that as well. But make sure your 2 are separate so that I know which one's for which.
Just a flat D20 or?
Performance. So add your
Oh.
performance modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to look down and see it.
Yeah.
There it is. 14.
There it is.
Mhm. I'm guessing you rolled your own dice, right? Bo?
Oh, about to. I needed to pull
Okay.
up the sheet.
Okay. So that's fair. Linton, Tranquil. As you are. When you do it, it seems to be a bit shabby because the fence is actually taller than you. So it was a little hard for you to complete correctly just because of how short you were, unfortunately. But as soon as you do finish it, it seems to almost magically finish the repair itself. And you hear a whisper saying, "Job well done. Go back to the exit and wait for me."
Alright.
Bio.
I'll head back to the exit.
First roll was a 3, so a 9 total, and then the second roll was a 1.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm putting that away. I'm gonna leave that dice there for the time being.
Dice just went to jail? That
Mhm.
dice definitely just
He's
went
been
to
in prison.
Okay.
Jailed for crime.
I'm gonna do this really quickly, and then I have to go downstairs to go grab my food, so...
Alright.
What the fuck?! Adora Beans. Yes, everybody's adorable except for me. And yes, Vin woke up on time. I'm glad he actually did, because he was up for 24 hours.
Thanks for thinking I'm cute.
Bet you're
Fish.
adorable.
I know you can't see
So
it, but
you
I'm glaring
clean the
hard at
pond
you.
mostly okay. And then it does the exact same thing the fence does as soon as you finish, even though it was kind of half-assed-ish.
It's
It
like
kind of
some
just finishes the
fucking
job for you.
merge mansion shit.
But
We
when
just
you
got
try
some
to feed
goddamn
the
home
fish,
renovation app.
you do not realize that you grabbed the wrong fish food, and one of them dies almost immediately.
Good.
You're
just
going to
ins-
hear
it's just
a
home
small, what seems to be hiss, and then howl. Bio, you're going to feel something on the back of your chest before you are going to feel yourself in the air. You are just yeeted. Everybody else will need to roll, which I will go ahead and check when I get back, to see if they saw the fox lady as they just grabbed Bio and chucked them out of the shrine.
You have to.
And like I said, I will be right back. See you guys in a sec. Are you sure to be able to hear the D&Ders still?
Alright. Slash roll 1d20, and I guess this would be perception. Jesus Christ.
I forget what. Oh, no.
I don't remember either. I
Yeah.
was going to. I was literally.
I did
I tried to
perception.
ask, but they disappeared. I tried to ask before he walked off, but he walked off. I was literally saying, "What do we?" Oh, damn it, he's gone.
I did perception because we're trying
I
to see
doubted
something.
perception. We're trying not to see something.
Yeah, we're trying not to see it.
We don't want to see this.
I'm not even at the
Mhm.
shrine. Why am I rolling?
Because you're an idiot. What do you expect?
Just kind of fucking somewhere else. You're like at the entrance of the shrine or something.
I don't think you can see the shrine unless you're in the shrine. Because we're in.
Huh.
Yeah, the shrine has an illusion around it.
Mm-hmm.
Until you walk
Like
into it,
around it.
you don't see it. I don't think.
Yeah. Pretty sure. It wasn't ever really ever said, but at the same time, we kind of just took a step forward and we were in the shrine instead of in the
Mhm.
woods.
Alright.
I know where we
alright.
are because I landed here.
Yeah, he broke the tiles.
It's the only reason we're all still here alive anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that the only fact y'all are alive is that Luminor got lobbed.
The
Yeesh.
only reason you are alive because Luminor broke tiles. Congratulations. My fat ass crash landed in a shrine and broke shit. It's now the
Jesus
thing that's
Christ.
keeping us alive.
Now you gotta fix it, dumbass. You broke it. It's
You
like
buy
you
it.
break it, you buy it, but you break it, you fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a cool
Huh.
shovel out of the deal.
So far, it's just kind of mad now. Like, she's trying to touch the grass and just starts decaying underneath her. Like, damn it.
I'm really fucking sorry about that. Jeez.
It's fine. It's irritating, that's all.
Yeah. I'm really not sure why he gave me this. Like,
So Farley kind of just sits
it-
down and, like, stabs that soul eater sword into the ground. He just smells. Sometimes I just kind of wish I could just end all of this. Just not be here anymore. Just finally at peace with my parents. Whatever afterlife they're in. I still got a job to do.
okay. I write my family a letter every once in a while.
I mean, at least you can actually send stuff to your parents. Mine are
Oh yeah, postal order is
no longer with us.
surprisingly good. Oh, they're
Yeah,
dead.
they're
I
dead.
mean, I know a good necromancer.
It's not
Don't you
that
fucking
easy.
giggle.
I wouldn't want to bring them back to life.
You might want them back. That's fair. That's fair.
I giggle if I don't want to
Shit.
giggle.
After
No,
I'm able to
not
kill,
when it comes to what you just said me. No.
after I killed that cult leader who's made my life as awful as it is, I may just leave. You all have your own adventures to take care of. I'm working with you all to get my job done.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
like how
trying
me
to
and
do
Bio are
what.
giggling over here, and you two are actually like continuing in world building and backstory. Me and Bio are giggling over a photo.
You know, I'm not gonna check it until we're finished with it in case it
Yeah.
derails.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't see it. It's in DM. It's in me and Bio's DMs.
Oh.
Oh, I can make it visible. to
Don't you
everyone.
fucking
No,
dare!
no.
I will
don't wanna-
strangle you. I will move my ass down and strangle your ass. Do not. Ow.
I mean-
just need my table. Ow.
Ugh. Yes. Yeah, I'm only off. I'm only off adventuring because I wanted to do a one-man world tour. And then I realized I have no money or no way to get around the world. I started taking odd jobs that sent me around to
No!
different places.
No. No.
A couple good shows. I once had a show that had 200 people. That was my highest ever. 200 people. It didn't fill
Well-
the entire crowd. God damn, I looked good.
Well, let me kickstart you off. She opens up her little coin purse and hands her 10 gold pieces.
No, I don't need it. I got. Well, I got 74. Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Yeah, we got really good pay for one of the things we did, and apparently we got like.
I am back. The guy almost went to the wrong fucking building.
You know you forgot to tell us, Josh, before you disappeared,
What?
what we're supposed to roll.
Not to
You
see
told
the
us what we're
girl.
rolling for.
What,
Yeah,
what do
told us
you
what we're rolling
do?
for. What we're supposed
Vin,
to
I
Myself
think
from
for
watching
being a
that.
veteran D&D player, you can figure out what to roll for that.
I don't
I said
remember.
perception.
Usually, perception would not be it.
I mean, we're seeing something that's perceiving.
We're trying not to see it.
Then roll low. I also realized after I rolled, wait, I'm not even at the shrine.
Yeah,
No,
you
that
don't
was a
need
bad
to do
sign.
that. No,
You're
for
just sitting there somewhere, I don't know, probably about.
so you be right. Perception will be your thing, but for perception, you want to roll opposite, or it would be insight, because insight would be one that you would use to try to immediately move yourself away. Or if you're fast enough, you can go ahead and just do a straight out dexterity roll to go ahead and just try to move out of the way. But if you do that, you would also be moving, so you would not be in the same spot as you were before. That is essentially.
Well, I wasn't doing anything anyway, so I'll just do a dex.
What if? I wasn't listening.
Well, I don't know if that was backwards.
I explained it, but apparently I need to again.
I'm an idiot. What do you expect?
If you want, you can use perception, but you want to roll low. Because if you use high perception, then you'll go
Uh,
ahead and see her.
That-
You can do
that's not-
insight to go ahead
not like
and
electric.
move your head out of the way and not see. That's basically just being smart.
Can you just
There's
stare
a-
at the ground?
Huh? No.
There's my dex roll to just.
This is
back
the
away.
roll that I'm making you do. Or you can go ahead and do a dex to try to move so that you don't notice them. The dex will
I
force you to move, yeah. Now,
I got
So
25.
with the perception, you want to roll low. Insight, you want to roll high.
and
Same
set you
with
on a
dexterity.
high, and dex you on a high, yes.
I'm trying inside. I'm going to
So-
die.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Yeah.
And that's my insight.
I'd rather not try and roll low, so I just.
Holy
went
fucking
for-
hell. Someone has got a lot of intelligence,
That's my insight roll.
Yeah.
Well, if I would have went perception, it would have been plus 15 also, but I need to roll low.
13 for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Insight is the wisdom.
Huh?
The other thing is, I'm also proficient in perception and insight.
Oh no.
Gosh, you said intelligence.
I was just saying that they were smart, not like as the actual modifier.
Oh, oh. Knew it.
Oh no.
Oh, well, fuck.
Knew it.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
So, this will be a chain reaction. I need to know everybody else. Is anybody else? Fuji. Hello? Are we alive?
Yeah, what?
Can you pay
Hello.
attention today for this game, please?
Maybe.
Please, like, actually pay attention and do things. I know you're an adorable bean, but you're kind of just sitting there doing nothing the entire time
Okay.
right now. So, it's one thing if you're like still paying attention, kind of like how sometimes Bio and Tranquil will do that, but they'll just be quiet until I ask them to do something. As long as you actually listen to things, it's fine. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
Like me, we're half awake.
yeah.
For the most part.
Oh dear.
Well, that's the thing. They're probably half awake right now, which I don't know why they said that Fridays were a good day for them, because they're the one that recommended we change to Fridays.
What if he's still playing on Fridays?
Huh? We were playing on Thursdays. You said Thursday was a bad day for you, so I said what days could we change to? You said Fridays. Or Saturdays. I said I couldn't do the other one, so you said Fridays were fine. And then we're here. Bad timing, Sam.
Also, I love how you kind of missed out on a fun little RP mount me and Stormer had.
Yeah, they were RPing. They were continuing the little RP. And me and Bio were just giggling at each other. Relies on
Yeah,
slander.
I heard. I caught some of that. Friday's a
Go-
good
go
day. 'Cause
make-
I don't have to wake up early tomorrow.
Go,
But-
First, just gonna
go
one
get
last time
coffee
look
or
at sometimes
something.
like after
I still
I
have
can
a shitty sleep schedule. You
Just
know,
go get
compared
coffee or
to you
something.
guys.
Go get coffee or something.
Fine.
Like, go wake yourself up. And considering that you're a slime and you can see in every direction, and you're not
Others.
paying attention, all of a sudden, Jen Lemon and X9, you're gonna go ahead and notice, are going to be in the air. I'm not
I
making
what
you-
the
fly.
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't pay attention.
I'm gonna cast fly.
By the time you cast fly, you're already like halfway across the forest.
I'm not falling.
Yep. You're going up across the forest, you cast fly, and then all of a sudden a slime goes by you going, wee. Meow.
It's a squishy.
I would have
Everybody-
expected it to be.
So And because of that happening with Jin and Hexine, everybody needs to roll again because she moved again. Whoever's
Can I
left.
just close my eyes?
And
Can't I
res-
just moved and close my
Ye-
eyes?
If you want to do that now, you can, but you never asked you before.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll insight again.
And
17.
Luminor would have realized that
That was almost a
a
nat
She's
one.
around is a bad idea, but yeah.
That was almost in that one. You were pretty close.
Mhm.
I almost did that one.
Oh no! Oh no! One by one, people
I
are
moved
slowly
and
getting
closed my
kicked
eyes.
out. You rolled to close your eyes?
I rolled. I moved. I moved as I closed my eyes to get further away from her, and I closed my eyes at the same time. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, he's like,
So,
he's like, move
because
ahead,
of the
close
fact
your
that
eyes.
you chose dexterity, Van, your roll requirement was very low to begin with, so you are safe.
Cool. My eyes are still closed though.
Are you two the only ones left in there? I just realized that.
I think me and Vincent are.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah, I
me
think
and
it was just-
Luminor.
Yeah.
I think it was just being drank.
Yeah.
You guys are both safe. She's gonna go ahead and say in a very soothing voice, although you can tell at this point that it is just a mask. That I see you two survived. Smart. Expected from the one that found out my secret. And the small one that can hide very easily. Well, you can either finish the tasks that the other one failed, or you may leave and gain your rewards.
I still close, and I kind of just turn my head to the direction of her voice. Like you can just see me straining to keep my eyes as close as tight as possible. I think we'll just leave.
Mhm.
So as you
You
look
guys, like,
at her
on the outside, us.
direction, your magic sight is going to activate through your eyelids because of how strong her magic is. You need to
That's
roll
a Constitution.
with
Constitution. I don't know.
roll in Constitution, but you're gonna also add a -15 to that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you son of a bitch!
yeah.
That only gives me a +3.
Hey,
Oh hell yeah!
What the fuck?
Not that.
holy!
Holy fuck! Holy fucking hell!
Hold on. What do you do?
I almost critted.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
I went from almost failing. I went from almost failing hard to succeeding amazingly within a roll of each other.
That is fucking hilarious.
Got better.
I rolled a 2, then I rolled a 19. Let's fucking go. And that was
Fucking
with the disadvantage.
Yeah. He says, I see you're surviving against my pure magic. That is interesting for one that has uncontrollable sense of magic.
But it hurts a lot.
Well,
I'm
considering
gonna
that
put my
your
hand
humanoid
over my eyes to
eyelids
see if
do
that
not,
helps.
it does not seem to affect nonetheless. Unfortunately, flesh does not affect magic, which resides mostly in the astral plane.
Hmm.
You see Luminor like trying to cover his face in many ways as possible to try and shield his eyes. I don't know. Well, I guess if Lyndon is also agreed of leaving, we shall leave.
What
Mhm.
reward do you want for completing the 2 tasks you did?
I'll let you decide. Well, I heard. I can't think of anything. It's like, I'll let you decide. Is what's fair.
X!
Not Dex, please.
That's Fuji's. No, that would be
Oh,
Fuji's reward.
Yes, that would be Fuji.
Um,
Hmm.
personally, I wouldn't mind having a way to turn off this magic seeing ability of mine. Not to lose it, but just to at least turn it off. Every now and then. It hurts a lot.
We lost Luna. He says, fair enough. And you feel her now in front of you. A brush of what seems to be hands with pointed claws at the end of them brush against your forehead and eyes. Not enough to hurt you, but enough to leave marks for a few seconds. And then all of a
Okay.
sudden you realize that your magic ability has been turned off.
Ooh.
Your
Ugh.
magic sight has not been turned off. He says, I cannot fully
It's much
control
better.
it, for a being slightly stronger than myself does
Oh,
have power over this. However, because you have requested it, you will now be able to keep it off at your choice for about half a day, if you wish.
I would say that is better than nothing. I cannot think of anything else we would need.
She then says, as you do not have anything that you wish for the other task that you did for me, I will let both of you look at me for a few seconds before leaving.
Sounds kind of gay, bro.
I just slowly open one eye and be like, okay, I guess.
What?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
slowly look up and then look away after the second's up.
Yeah. It's
Uh,
like slowly open the eye, get a glimpse, and then
Just
Wish.
do not be afraid. You can look as much as you want until I say otherwise. If I deem it, then it will be so.
I'd rather not risk staying for too long.
So when
I
you guys
feel like
both
a
look at
couple
her,
seconds.
you will see the same form that you saw that Sophia saw the last time. A ten-tailed fox with golden hair, but now you guys can notice that she has what seems to be Japanese shrine maiden outfit on. She
I had a
clearly
feeling.
yes. She is holding what seems to be ceremonial gear in hand. She has a shortened katana, more like a dagger, but still longer than one, in one hand, with what
It's
seems to be
Like somewhere between a wakizashi and a tanto.
yes. Hmm.
Weeb.
Yes. And what seems to look
Oh, yeah.
like a paper fly swatter, but not in the other. Her
Hmm.
hands are slightly elongated for what they should be, with claws at the end. And she has a humanoid face, but the teeth that when she smiles are very much sharp and pointed.
I see. Well, I have seen your form, and I am good. I'm going to
Mhm.
close my eyes and turn back around. Back facing
Same.
her. I appreciate all the words. We shall not leave. I'm gonna walk out.
Fucking
gonna
bro paid
follow.
for the exclusive Patreon content and unsubscribed immediately. Oh,
Oh, how dare you call me out on the Jane Doe and Seth Abby I bought? I literally bought the Patreon, $25, grabbed the models, and then immediately canceled the subscription.
hell yeah, dude. Hit and run. That's the way to go.
I got what I wanted. Also, I'm an idiot. I'll definitely forget
Nice.
to cancel it anyways.
Yeah.
Isn't
always
that what
be like
everybody
that.
does? They pay for something for like $1, immediately cancel it, and then never do it again.
Oh, I plan on doing it
Yeah.
again. They've got new avatars I want to grab, but
It's just important to like unsubscribe 5 seconds after you subscribe because otherwise you're gonna forget and then it's gonna steal your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're done working on the one avatar there.
yeah, I saw that. I was going through my emails and it showed me that they were done working on Bernice.
Nice. Mm.
I'm hoping they're going to work
Yawner.
on Miyabi next. So they
Oh,
got
hell yeah.
Yanagi. They got Yanagi, Bernice, and Ellen. Which I'm going to grab those.
Yeah. We need some Fox waifu.
Mm-hmm.
Just like on the outside, Saphira kind of looks at Sabaton, just talking still. It's like, and she says one last thing. When I eventually kill my master, I want you to do something. If I go crazy, kill me. That's all I
Awesome.
ask.
Deep
Sophia
lore.
is the main
Promise.
character.
Jesus Christ.
This is some deep lore shit. Holy fuck.
Jesus
Deep
fucking
backstory.
Christ,
I get
man.
like kill her and bring her back
Why
to
didn't you
life.
just, like,
Yes.
cut his limbs off, and then you don't have to go crazy, but he's also
Look,
like fucked over.
Not that easy. I have to go to the Feywild to kill my master. And there's not a chance I might come out that in one piece.
And make sure he
Crazy.
doesn't come out in any. No pieces left.
I'm saying I have to go into the Feywild to kill them. So
Yeah, I
me
know
coming
that.
out of it, I might not end up good.
Right, not good.
And you're probably one of the few I trust to actually kill me.
Thank
Is-
you.
Let's be real here, I don't trust that rabbit, because I'm pretty sure he'd be gnawing on my thigh once my body hit the ground.
At least you would be dead in that situation.
I like how you're asking
but-
the one who actually has somewhat of a moral compass left.
Yeah,
instead
but I
of
don't want...
other ones.
Hey,
Yeah, but I don't want someone cannibalizing my corpse.
Aw.
you know what? There is
So, question:
There is some respect to things about that.
for people that are currently falling, I know what one of you was doing, and then all of a sudden X9 is going to be next to Luminor and Linden, who are now in the forest with the shrine missing from behind them. You're just in the forest. So, they're just there, like as if they were never falling. But I need to know what the slime and bio are doing.
The slime.
Is
This
there-
slime.
Because
The
you guys are
slime.
currently in the air, going high in the air, and if you fall, you are taking a lot of damage. As Fluffy just found out.
I
Yeah.
don't have any spells for this. Oh.
Wait. Oh wait, I need to open up the other thing. I forgot. I moved it over. No, not files. I want my notebook.
How does Misty Step work with momentum? Does it conserve it or does it stop it?
Misty Step will conserve any momentum you have, but once you hit the ground, you'll just skid across it and then land into something. So, momentum will not be stopped even by spells unless it otherwise.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, maybe I'll ask God for a favor. That's like my fucking one
Just
trick
in the
pony answer
middle
to
of the
whole-
air, and you see a slime with two little paws up in the air going, blah, 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 help me, please just help me right now, I'm gonna die.
Oh God, please, God, please, help.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna summon two butterflies.
Okay.
What spell slot only takes two butterflies?
Oh.
How, your 5th level spots? What?
There were three last time I checked.
If you want, oh no, 3 for 5, it's 4 for 2.
And I'm gonna command them to catch those two.
As soon as you do that, they're gonna look over at you, try to fly up, and you're gonna realize their wings, even though they have them, can't lift them more than like 20 feet off the ground.
And fucking catch them.
Bruh.
Fuji, can you roll your religion for me?
Yeah, sure.
Considering that you're probably gonna.
How high in the air are they?
God, someone's like a
They're currently
comically large pillow.
950 feet above the ground. They're towards the
Oh,
peak of the
what?
mountain.
Oh yeah, no, they're
Yeah,
they're 100% fucked.
yeah. They're currently towards the peak of the mountain.
I'm trying to think of which of my creatures has wings that won't kill me afterwards.
Angel? Do you still have the moon?
Oh, I do have the blood
Moon
angel
angel.
still. Yeah, well, of course I have some blood angel.
Yeah, I got a
I honestly
24.
face that they had wings.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm going to summon a blood angel with my book and have them go bring them down safely.
But he was just gonna bow quickly, then boom into the sky faster than even Sabaton can move in the air.
Bruh.
Big one.
Well, hold on. What?
Yeah. Oh, all of a sudden we have somebody else.
Mach 3.
They're currently moving 240 feet per second. Yeah,
Oh, God.
they're speedy in the air.
Let me pull up a fucking tab over here. Okay, 240 meters.
So
Okay, that's
the
pretty
reason why they're
decent.
doing
Second?
that is because they have an ability, which I only Finn knows this, by the way, because he knows all the abilities of his creatures, that allows them to triple their movement for 3 turns. So
Damn.
yeah,
So just
yep. All of a sudden they're at
That's
bio.
fucking-
At bio, they're
You
gonna
guys
win.
have a face.
They're snatching you, but they're gonna grab you by your arm.
That's 262 kilometers per hour.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeesh.
It's like a really fast car.
As soon as
No,
they do
that-
that,
Yeah, it's just the
Uh,
average person going down the Autobahn. I don't know. What
Question, what is that in freedom units?
You got your baited.
bio.
You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited.
Somebody needs to
So-
fix Fluffy's speaker.
It's just...
That's the me.
No, that's not them.
Fluffy.
Only when they play things off their own soundboard does it go through their speaker. Not when it comes off of my thing.
Press shift
You just hear an ominous
Like
voice
that.
coming from the sky.
So
Alright.
all of a sudden they drop a portal underneath the bio. They chop you through it. And you land on top of somebody. Which I'm going to roll for everybody to see.
Yay!
Watch it be me.
Oh,
Everybody's wrong.
Oh, it's just gonna be random, so. Oh, it's Fluffy. Okay.
Random.
Lord for Charles of the Automaton. Let's go.
Let's go.
Find cracking noises as soon as they land on her.
Just robot on
Creaking
robot.
metal and just bunch of clanging and like bolts flying out of nowhere.
Again.
Kung kung clank. Ah, oof. What? It's then gonna go ahead and speed and then try to catch the slime. There is a
Come on.
thing. You are currently gelatinous, right? Which means you're slime form.
Yeah.
You're gonna go right through them. Your speed means that you are, because you are technically in a liquidous state, you're just gonna go
Oh,
straight
no.
through them.
Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna start to boil.
You got literally chucked fast. Faster
The
than
air
most
friction
planes
fucking
that could
start
go.
Vaporizing me.
That's all I can say. You got chucked than most planes could go.
God damn it, man.
I'm doing this in the regular chat, but D&D bot on purpose, by the way. All of a sudden, a portal is going to be in front of your path, by the way. G. You're going to go through it, but unfortunately it does not cut your momentum. As I stated earlier, magic does not cut momentum unless it says otherwise.
Yay.
So...
I think someone's knocking on my door. I gotta fucking check that out.
Oh, hi. All of a sudden, you are going to fall on top of the already fallen party of people that are full force.
Just hear clanging, and then all of a sudden, just a bunch of squish.
A splat of slime full force onto Bio and Exile.
Oh my gosh, that noise.
Ah!
Sorry. I bugged. I pressed it so fast it's bugged.
I
So would there
noticed
be
that.
like a So would there be like a dust cloud of the collision for me and Sabaton to notice?
It's just like fucking.
All three of you take 91 damage from the
Ow!
collision effect.
Fucking. It's just like.
Doesn't it?
It's like the old meme of the guy falling through the roof. It's just like, hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. And all of a sudden, a fucking missile comes out over.
Yep.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. What's that?
The angel is going to come back down and get in front of you, Luminar, and say, "Is my task done, Master?"
Yes. I wish you were able to slow down Jin, but I guess it was not possible. I did not think of it this way.
I figured it could survive as long as it was pushed into something else. So, that was the best option.
Yes. Thank you for your service.
May I ascend, Master?
Go right ahead.
All of a sudden, it's going to glow really brightly and then disappear. You now have your ability to resummon your creature for some reason again. What are you guys do?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Thunk.
That is true, but instead it's just three of them stacked up on top of each other.
Nothing was at the door.
How much damage did it take again?
91.
Okay.
All three of you take that.
Yeesh.
Is
By-
it bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Would it be bludgeoning?
Yes, it will be bludgeoning because it's smacking at you. So
That's your
your shield will take it instead.
You know, just having a giant dent in Bio's back now.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
I just realized
I'm gonna
something.
walk away and see
Everybody
what
else
else
stop
happens.
taking the damage.
I'm not even there, so whatever.
I just realized that, Fluffy.
So I have to do it triple.
Yeah. Nobody takes damage because of Fluffy's shield, but Fluffy's shield takes 91 damage times 3.
Nobody takes damage?
Yeah.
No one takes damage except my shield.
So Fluffy, yeah, except their shield. So the Fluffy has an item which they didn't probably remember about until recently, but that item, basically, if they get bludgeoning or something like that damage, it will take the damage for them, or things around them. Because of that, you guys all took 91 damage. It took it for them.
Nice.
I still like to think that Bio has a giant dent in their back.
Oh no,
taking
it doesn't
damage. They
prevent
just have
the
a giant
effects. It
dent.
just takes the damage away.
Bio says, I was like, why is there a dent in my back? Fuck.
Yeah, it'd be like after the landing, I'm getting up, wiping off the slime, and I'll just say, "Well, that saves me the trouble from trying my own idea." And then just kind of, then it's like I fill the dent, and I just kind of like stretch myself to kind of like pop it back out, just like
oh no.
I'll bonk down.
And then in the process, I'd also say, and somebody needs to learn the concept of an accident.
So, on to the smaller of the two groups, which to be, you guys can hear them close by, which Sabaton and Sophia.
Bio?
Not Bio, Sabaton and Sophia, which are close by. They seem to be talking about some strange things, like mortality and stuff like that, which you guys know are not normal.
Oh no. Character development. Story progression.
Oh no,
How dare they have
story.
character development? How dare!
Actually, having
They're
a real
arcing.
character
Stop
instead
them,
of a
they're
bitch
arcing.
with a name.
Oh no. Character development.
Character stuff.
All of a
instead of bitch with a
sudden,
name.
what looks to be like a small gnome is going to walk up to you two.
Fucking kill him. Hate gnomes.
Lich gnome.
Huh?
Fuck that guy.
He's gonna go ahead and look up and say, "Be gone," and point at both of you, and then you're just gonna disappear.
I don't want to be here anyway. Oh shit, we're gone.
You literally, all you guys are gonna hear is just and then they're gone. Yep, that.
Yeah, perfect.
All of a sudden, the gnome is going to start
Win.
walking your guys' direction.
Hey man, I didn't want to be here anyway, so
Was the shrine made in Ten-Tailed Fox? Was she considered humanoid?
Huh? So, when you tried to get her into your book errored. You literally felt an error occur and it failed.
Okay.
So you
I'm
did
not
not get
trying
her.
to do it, it just happened.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just saying you did not get her in your book.
I'm just going to
Error.
put error in the book just so it's there.
Error
Yeah.
404
Error.
creature not
Yeah.
found.
Error 404, too powerful.
Like your
Okay,
computer
yep, there we
just.
go.
said,
Error
That's too
404.
dumb. I'm not taking
But
you
done.
there.
Error 404. It's done.
Yep.
That is now canonical in my book.
enough.
It just says error 404.
It's done that for every single powerful creature, by the way, so I should probably mention that you have a couple of those.
Oh, so I need to replace my unknowns to error 404s? Okay.
Well,
I
yeah,
get that.
the unknowns are technically
Unknown
errors, but
page.
yeah.
How many of those do I have now in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let's try this
6.
idea.
6. I have 6 errors
Yeah.
in our own chapter.
Yep.
the ones that just didn't work, just, like tear out the pages, put them in somewhere else, reorganize.
No,
Shuffle.
I will keep them in there. I will keep them in there.
Just give them their own chapter. Scooch 'em around.
All of a sudden, the gnome is going to reach you guys as you're sitting there blabbing about, and then point up and say, "Be gone!" And all of a sudden, you all, including
Okay.
Bio, are going to just yeet out of existence.
Yeah, yeet.
Oomph.
The last thing you guys see before you black out and then re-wake up somewhere
Oh, no.
else is just the gnome pointing at you.
Okay.
I'm under the impression that I'm lying on the ground because I have two certain people on top of me.
Oh no, Bio for one, Bio got up who was underneath you and kicked you up above him. And remember, you're still holding the book that prevents you from being
Okay, no,
from
this
being
is
able to be on the ground.
idea, but I'm
Fucking
already
it.
here, so
But being able to be flat on the ground, remember?
fucking go.
Oh yeah, that was
Right.
Yeah.
Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till day Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so
I'm so
musky.
glad I
Take
had
me
you.
home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my little baby tail for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. You don't see it coming.
All of a sudden you guys are all. Hopefully, Lunar wakes up in a second here. They seem to be still sleeping for some reason. Find yourself in a modernized room. And you're gonna have horrific flashbacks from this. Because you're the only one that knows what the stuff is. It obviously it is Japanese style because funny.
not a fucking game.
Yep. It looks like an apartment, and it seems like you're trapped in here.
I have expertise in these devices. Fuck you.
It seems to be larger than the one that you guys
Again.
were previously in. And yeah.
Maybe an easy guide.
But the difference is, you guys do not currently have your armor, equipment, or anything attached to you. You seem to be wearing strange clothing instead. The only exception, for some reason, is Sabaton, who still seems to have his clothing that from his crown still attached to him, even though his crown's not visible.
Of course.
Ah, cool.
Also, what
Oh, well.
clothing?
You know what? That's fine. I can accept that.
Huh?
I grab his crown and hold it for a few seconds.
I'm pure metal. The
So
clothing
the crown
is
is
part
not
of my
full.
body.
It's just basically any equipment or accessories or anything like that that you've gathered so far are not currently visible. Or anything that forces
Okay.
itself upon you, that either like clothing or stuff like that,
Okay.
similar to Sabaton's clothing, are still visible, but the item itself will not be.
Oh.
Now, what are we doing?
I have a question
Mm-hmm.
regarding the clothes.
Yes.
Since my quote unquote clothes are part of my body, what the fuck?
So your body now
We're
looks
dismantled and
like
rebuilt.
so you look like you've been stripped down to your base components, are now wearing actual fabric clothes.
Oh no, you've been taken down to your protoform. Oh
Yeah.
god. What are we tugging at my clothes? What are these?
I might. Oh, right. Crown there.
That seems familiar.
You know exactly what everything here is because of your damn fourth wall breaking in the last place.
Yeah, because fuck you. Because of you, I have your proficiency in arsenic tracks.
Where are y'all clothes?
They're wearing clothes. If you want, I can tell you exactly what everybody's wearing if they ask.
Swear
Oh,
God.
the wrong
I swear to God, if I'm wearing like some kind of kimono or something like that.
Oh no, no.
I never had any clothes to begin with.
So you are now
You
wearing
have them
clothes.
now.
You are now wearing. You are definitely wearing clothes. So by the way, Fuji, I should also mention for you, Fuji, You are now forced into what seems to be one of your humanoid forms. So,
God, what does he look like?
you are now in the female humanoid form, the first one that you ever got, and you are in
Blonde
clothes
one?
as well. The blonde one, yes.
The one that gives him the skill in hoeing.
Yeah. I got max level hull.
Yeah.
Next level farmer.
So from the top to bottom, I'll explain what you guys are currently wearing. Bao seems to be wearing what seems to be a high school, semi-college school uniform.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
What?
Yes.
He's a kid.
Look away.
Yeah.
We need the lazy town meme of
Yeah.
don't let your children watch this.
I was. yeah, pretty much.
Fuji is
Quick,
wearing
cat.
the female variation of this.
Of what?
Female
posting a
school
picture
uniform.
Oh no.
You got the female sailor uniform.
School uniform, not
Yeah.
sailor uniform, just school uniform.
We got schoolboy,
Similar.
schoolgirl.
Tranquil, or Lyndon, who is smaller, seems to be wearing a child's set of clothing.
Even worse.
Luminor seems to be wearing a suit and tie.
There's a suit tie that's
fucking
Uh,
formal Luminor. I hate the idea.
Oh, there goes
Oh, there
there
goes.
goes
Where's
Sophia.
Sophia?
goes Sophia. I don't know. Can you message
Dang
them
it.
because you have them?
I got him. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm currently eating something that involves peanut butter.
I now
so-
want I want art of all of this now. I just want.
Yeah.
And,
God
I
damn it, I still
specifically
look the
record-
same.
I just want Luminor to be like tugging at the collar, like, I hate this.
Sabaton is obviously still wearing his own clothing because of the force of his curse. And X9 seems to be wearing what seems to be kind of like hip girl clothes, essentially. Stuff that is a little too revealing, but yet not revealing enough to see anything.
So who's the one we want to hear now, bitch?
So I got student,
We grateful Gallagher isn't around.
child,
Right now.
principal, X9,
Yeah.
punk.
Is there
Why do I not
somewhere
get an
fucking
outfit
baseball bat?
You guys. Honestly,
I'm going
you know, that's
to
right
get
there.
the
Your
tie and
suit
see if I
look-
can take it off.
Punk.
that shit look
Roll
uncomfortable.
strength for me, then.
God damn.
Okay. I know we had to do it a specific way because of how it calculates. Like we did this.
Yes,
then
and
we
then your
multiplied it.
speaker thing seems to be still working, but for some reason it's coming from the actual speaker in the room instead of you.
21 times 3, that's 63.
I just
You pull on it and it loosens a little bit before tightening twice as hard. Choking
Oh.
you slightly. Before loosening back up.
Sucks.
You know what? I'm pretty happy with my outfit.
Fuck! Why does that seem so perfect?
Yeah.
It took way too
Finn.
long to find that.
Absolutely. perfect.
No. You just gotta give him more pale, like pale white skin. And
Honestly,
less
that
of,
wouldn't be
you know,
hard to take
brow.
into an editor. Just click on the green, turn it to white, turn the background to like black or like pink or whatever color you want, and then you're good. Like,
No, but the problem is
Emotional damage.
oh,
Okay,
just change it to a dark color.
Sorry to say it, Vincent, but like orcs have been a thing for like a long time, and Goliaths are like that.
Yeah.
I know. hell does that sound?
So for right now, any sound that would normally be coming from X9 seems to be coming from a device what's on the counter instead.
Oh my
It's like it's an Alexa. It's an Alexa.
Yes, it's an Alexa. Yep.
I'm just going to go over and like grab it. Like, how does this thing? It works like X9, making random sound randomly.
Hello, my name is Bob. How may I help you?
He's going to startle Luminor. He's going to toss it.
You toss it, and all of a sudden it just kind of stops midair, floats, and then flips itself back into its position that it was before.
It's a VR chat. It's a VR chat object.
Yep.
Let's go.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Magic.
Hello, my name is Bob. How may I help you?
Where are we? What is it?
Red? No, bad. Go in the corner. No peep farming.
There's Pepe fun.
Pepe
Red, I'm
farming.
strangling you next time I see you in VR chat.
Do it.
I will. Do not test me.
Don't do that.
I thought that was fucking.
Josh,
Yeah.
what's your screen ring?
Huh? What do you mean?
What is this? I'm gonna restart Twitch for a second.
Yeah, restart your
I think
Twitch because
I-
my
okay, I
thing's
think that's on
fine.
your end.
It's on your
Why
end.
did it turn gray?
Yeah, I think that was you because it's fine for me.
Fine on my end too.
Oh,
Blah.
A few moments later.
This is very weird. Not very.
Remember, people singing happy birthday to you feels like a real-life unskippable ad. Until we meet again!
Bob activates, going, "Hi, my name is Bob. If you wish to set up a birthday, please go ahead and dial beep 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 beep."
How do you fit in such a tiny box? Are you a fairy?
I'm sorry, I do not know what fairies are. Do you mind explaining?
It's like a very small person.
I have a
Thinking.
joke in mind. I'm not going to
Thinking. Thinking.
Say it.
Sorry, I do not understand.
Loading. Loading.
Bob hears small person thinks, I guess you mean someone that is called a midget, also known as someone diagnosed with dwarfism.
Here, let me try. Turn it over. I'll take a crack at it.
Fucking damn it, Vin. Fucking damn it, Vin.
Actually, that's like the first thing I thought of, but I wasn't good at it.
I'm glad that I kept the fucking tags from when I did that fucking like Q&R thingy over that I fucking did. Like the fucking significant fucking profanity fucking shit. Like, damn.
Hey, no, but hey, it's going off the internet, so it's going to hear small person and it's going to take knowledge of the internet. So that's what I'm assuming. It's modern place. It doesn't know what fairy is, but it's probably going to know what dwarfism is. It's a midget.
Is Bob a fucking chatbot? Bob's a fucking chatbot, I guess.
No, bot's an Alexa.
Error. Can't turn off sound. No idea where it's coming from.
No.
Wait, is Bob like a tiny X9?
Actually, Bob,
What are
where
you,
the hell
Bob?
are we?
As you guys are sitting there confused about Bob, all of us. Hey, no, Red, stop. No, please, no.
I'm just gonna be looking around the room
Yeah.
while they're doing that. I'm just gonna wander around the room like.
I just be too distracted trying to loosen up what the fuck? What the clothes on me.
All of a sudden, so as you're looking around London, all of a sudden you're gonna see things which everybody else can't seem to see. Baby grates are going to appear in certain areas of the room for you, basically blocking off your path, or unable to move forward. It seems to be just a kitchen into the bedrooms.
It's really cheap.
They're child-proofing. Don't worry about them. They're brand new parents. They're child-proofing.
I was like, everybody else can see it, can't see it, but I can. You just see me just like, why can't I go in here?
If we're the children in this situation, why is Luminor in a suit?
Do you forget how big I am?
I was like, we're still gonna, if we're children in this situation.
That was Twitch, by the way, not the bot, Red. The Twitch was like, your nerd is not allowed, and I don't know why. It was like, hey.
It's even misspelled. It's even misspelled.
It is misspelled, and it still said it was not allowed, which was funny. I had to permit it.
I mean, people use shit like that.
This is why
like
I kind of just leave the mod on low.
Huh?
I just leave the auto mod on low.
I put it on high because otherwise people will try to use it for use special things to be an ass.
Hey Bob, what's my address?
Bob's gonna go address searching. You are in redacted street.
What's an address?
That's real fucking helpful. He said speak in common. Yeesh.
Definition of address.
What is common? We are speaking English currently.
Oh no.
Well, if it's the same thing, I don't care. There's a lot of words for a lot of different things, so if they got a different word for it, I don't care.
A few moments later.
Next time over here,
A few
try to get her
moments later,
fucking
what?
personal security number.
Bob, what exactly
I
can
know
you do?
exactly what this is.
Oh no. It really is a tiny X9. Desk size.
It's not.
The goddamn Google Home or some shit.
Alexa.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Where's your Google Home?
Clap my hands just to turn the lights off.
Have fun.
Bob's gonna be say, Google Home is considered an inferior version of me.
Ow.
Shut up,
Who
Bob.
made you? Was it Amazon?
You
Ian,
talk worse than the
version of Alexa.
children.
I am not aware what this Alexa is. My name is Bob.
Emerson, you try working with this shit.
I was gonna yell at Bob. Bob, what are these bar thingies around here?
Where the hell are we?
It seems the baby has
Why
learned
would
to
you
speak.
mean-
Those are baby gates. Keep baby safe.
Snow's a baby.
I told you. New parents. They're baby-proofing everything, thinking everything's going to kill the child.
That
They're
is
overprotective.
definitely not a baby.
So is
I mean, let's be honest here,
what-
they're small enough to be one.
What
3 foot.
situation has Sabaton put me into now? We just swapped out. I was not paying attention.
It seems it's
We have
causing
cross
both.
dimensions.
So I
Great.
as soon as you switch out your things, Stormer, to your other personality,
clothing will
your
change.
clothing is going to disappear.
He's naked. Oh no.
You are now temporarily
Like it?
naked until all of a sudden you are going to be what seems to be in 90s bad boy clothing.
Yes. Yes.
Right. I like this. Fingerless gloves. Like, they cut off the fingers.
Luminor, Ren, let me know when you switch personalities, this will happen to you
Still
as
with the
well.
leather jacket.
Well, I'm going to talk as Excalibur as soon as, the true dragon comes through, and he's just going to take the opportunity to shit on him.
As soon
Is
as
it causing you displeasure?
As soon as
Good.
Excalibur comes out, the suit will disappear, and in its place, what seems to be a more formal set of clothing, just a pair of pants and a tied up kind of like shirt, formal shirt, appears in its place. But you can tell that even though it looks formal, the formal shirt has a pattern on it, and it's just a bunch of goblins with swords through them.
I need fan art of that.
Yeah.
I need that.
Fan art of everything.
Yes.
Of course, I want fan art of everything. I like having visuals for everything. But at the same time, this
would be
is
good.
just stupid. So it's like a Hawaiian shirt instead of flowers.
Yeah.
It's fucking dead goblins.
Yes.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Draw it yourself. Glitchy, why are you in such a bad mood today?
Emerson has figured out.
I haven't drawn
sunglasses.
anything since fucking high school. And that was like 3 years ago.
I mentioned.
I like these.
I mentioned the thing in the Discord, and then you seemed to be in a mad mood that. And then you got mad over there a little bit, and then you did this here. You normally
You
don't do
sounded
that shit,
angry
man.
when you said draw it yourself.
It seemed angry.
Emotional damage.
Damn, yes, emotional damage, but it did seem angry. Something go wrong? No, Shrek is terrible. I'm sorry. It was good at. The third one was okay, fourth one sucked, and they're probably gonna make the fifth one even worse.
Well, that's how it goes. It's always the first couple are good, and then they try and do cash grabs.
Yep.
Continue on the popularity, and they fuck over.
The one thing with the new trailers, they use memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
So happened to the Transformers series. It's what happened to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Yeah, it always happens.
Mm-hmm.
Red, you're
Transformers
supposed to be in the
live action
corner
was
right now,
good.
aren't you?
The first 3 are good. The rest are garbage.
Yeah, normally. Anyways, Van, if you bring out your
hell
other
is-
but if you bring out your other personality,
I'm scared, but I'm also very intrigued. I'm not doing it yet, but I am intrigued.
I will let you know as soon as you do it. So when you do it, just tell me.
The hell are these clothes? Those. Ooh, I like this. Can we keep this? I like this shirt.
I like these clothes as well. These are nice. What's my Oh, there's letters on my shirt.
Maybe I should get another one that just has
I just imagine. Wait, we just imagine.
We can talk about it later,
Into our
Glitchy.
polo shirt.
What's the Hellfire Club, and why does my shirt say that?
He's playing polo.
Nah, it says Kingsman on it.
Kingsman, though, that's good. That's good.
It is a good
Yeah.
series,
Good
but
movie.
yeah, good movie.
I love the. I watched those movies recently again. It was great.
British.
British, but good.
Channing Tatum.
Oh, I'm not
And
doing too good
Pedro.
right now, but yeah.
Good movies.
Is someone too
I
sleepy?
mostly rewatch them because Yeet got a mod in Helldivers that when you're diving with the Hellpod, instead of playing the actual music, it plays Freebird.
Let's go.
Oh my
So
god!
as he's
from
diving down to the
fucking
mission-
church suit shooting
Yeah.
I need to
scene.
fill you. I need to fill you in.
Huh? If I watch good movies, it's good for me. Red,
a
you're
good
dumb.
movie.
Yeah.
Manners maketh.
Anyway.
Right. Well.
Anyway.
Is there anything stopping us from walking out the door? Has anyone checked that?
No,
I was
we
going to try and
haven't.
just open up the door and leave.
I can't go anywhere.
I've just freaked out.
I was saying, Lyndon was saying they couldn't go anywhere. There was a little gate in the way.
So, Lyndon, you're gonna watch as Sabaton currently, Emerson, is just gonna walk through the gate that you currently can't get through. Like, it's not there.
I was gonna go like,
Door's open.
what?
And then, when you try to open the door, it's going to knock you backwards, and you're gonna land back on the table and then be forced to stand back upright. But, as if you're being...
Get fucked!
Just cut out. What the fuck?
Yeah. That happens sometimes.
So there is something preventing us from just walking out. Alright.
Okay, sure.
Good to know. Back on... What the hell is that thing? You're just gonna be pointing at Bob? Dang it.
That's Bob.
Identify us. It's Bob.
His
Bob,
name is Bob.
what are you?
Hello, you requested me.
Yeah, could you explain what you are?
I am a virtual assistant that helps you with buying and moving things around. I can also turn the lights on and off, and other appliances too.
Could you move the door open?
Unfortunately, the door is locked until further notice.
Emotional damage!
Perfect timing.
Could you explain why?
Error. Unfortunately, that has been locked behind a security code.
But is there a bathroom that I can access?
Bathroom is next to the bedrooms.
Through the door,
Which I can't go in.
which we can't go through.
Oh, other direction.
Oh, I thought that was a closet. Be right back. He's been putting this in for a while. Just gonna shut the door behind him.
So what you're gonna
I
see is what seems to be like a 95-ish bathroom, where it has like the tiled walls, the small window in like the top left corner that clearly states that you're slightly underground because it just barely peaks above.
So we're slightly underground.
Very clearly all porcelain toilets with a sink that's way too close to it.
I can deal with that. That's relative. What is this? He's gonna look at the shower and just be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, the shower, you can also tell that it's 95 because it has like a patterned inside and outside protector. The inside of it is way too small for anybody that's over 5 foot to get in.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, am I stuck crouching or is this like a high ceiling?
Where you're currently standing is high ceiling.
What the fuck? Okay. I didn't really think about that just now.
Yeah.
Not many buildings have 8-foot high roofs.
So the apartment you're in is basically like a studio apartment, so it's massive.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep looking around the room just to see if there's like any windows that I can see out of. Even though I can't leave, it's just like I'm just wandering around the room.
As you're running around the room, you're gonna notice that everything that you come into contact with all of a sudden has this what seems to be like ghost like translucent protective thing attached to it as soon as you try to get close to it. Basically blocking you from even using it. Nobody else can see it but you.
Lyndon, are you good? You seem to be troubled by something. Just watching him run around.
I can't go out of the room.
I can't pick up any item. Can't move anything.
I'm going to walk around the room through the gates like his.
So you.
What do you
pick-
mean?
huh?
There's nothing there.
That fucking meme.
Ding, ding. Wow.
This fucking thing.
Oh, that's essentially what was happening, except, I'm standing up and, like, literally watching him run around.
Yep. Yep.
I can't move anything. I can't leave the room. Just look.
Oh, there's a gate. Your little gate. Does it reach this roof or something?
I'm gonna try see where Luminor is and try to like touch his leg.
I heard the microphone disconnect.
Uh-oh. Mic disconnect. Let's go.
Also, I got a confirmation on what my clothes are.
Oh, good.
It's Bernice's. It's close to Bernice's outfit.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate being so visually minded. I can picture it in my head. I hate this so much.
Yeah, okay.
That are so bad though.
You're imagining colors.
Okay, there's my mic back. I'm glad that you guys can hear it disconnect, because otherwise I would have never realized that.
Fucking 10 hours later.
I hear-
Did you say something? Oh.
Every time I hear like a
So, after running around for a second, you're gonna realize there's only one item that you seem to be able to pick up, and it looks like a rectangle with a bunch of buttons on it. It's a remote. No, it's a button. It's a remote.
It's a TV remote.
It's a TV remote. Yeah.
I was gonna say Nokia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and pick it up and go, well, at least I can pick this up. And start messing with it.
What does that do?
That's a TV remote.
Like I said, I'm messing
What
with it
the
too.
hell is a TV?
So as you press the buttons, all of a sudden you're gonna see the thing from across the room from you. Seems to be a early 2000s flat screen. So 1080p, 59 hertz, terrible flat screen. Flicker on.
Oh my god, it's a plasma.
Why is the
Oh,
box shining?
That's a TV.
You say
That's
that
Sabaton,
like it
you're still in
means
the
anything
bathroom.
to me.
Television.
Well, if it's
Yeah, it
early
just came out.
2000s, you start flipping through the channel, you get Danny Phantom and then fucking
Yo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage
Yes.
Turtles. I'm trying to think of
Teen
other
Titans.
early 2000 shows that you could.
We flipped
actually
on to
click
Teen
onto.
Titans.
I don't think.
Yo,
When did Teen?
No, there's multiple Teen Titans. There's one from the early 1980s.
Oh
There's
right,
the
the
2000s.
good one.
Yeah.
The good one was.
the good one.
I honestly.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the 2010 one, which is the one that we know now, which is the Go version.
Early 2000s, good one.
2000s good
Yeah, I'm
one.
gonna-
1980s
We
one's
flipped
okay.
onto that.
Like I'm gonna see it turn on, just go up and sit down and just look at the controller, just look up and just press the button.
Why is this
Accidentally
strange
turns on
child
Robot Chicken.
green?
So all of a sudden you look at it and there's an infomercial sitting on the screen.
Hi, Phil Swift here with Flexton.
Actually, yes, that is literally what I was going to say. It literally was going to say,
Show you
look
the
at this
power
with
of
flex tape. As he's going to go ahead and
Show you
smack
the
some
power of
random.
flexing.
He's
I
just
shot
smack some
this
random boat.
fucking thing with this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't he shoot a boat once?
Yeah, he shot a boat. Yeah, that's the literal commercial I was gonna have done. I was gonna be like, "Hey, look at the power of flex tape," as he bangs a thing with what looks like a gun, and then it goes bang, 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 and then just starts duct taping it again.
Fix it with flex
That's
tape.
a lot of damage.
You know,
I don't know
look at
what
Luminar and said, "Didn't we see one of those that he was using?"
I don't know what that is, but I want one.
I
I trust this
don't
man with
remember.
my life.
He
could fix it all.
That's
with flex
infomercial.
tape.
It's not. It's going to try and hook you to buy that thing.
No, let's lean into this.
Well,
It's just like
it's
some
fucking-
separate reality. And it's literally just him sucking the Titanic in half.
Oh,
this boat in half.
Fucking dumb. All of a sudden, the infomercial's gonna change, and then it's gonna change, and all of a sudden it's gonna be some older lady and she's holding a baking ware item.
Oh no! No, please do not be her. Do not be who I'm thinking of. Please do not. Incredible bacon. Incredible racism.
Everybody can use this as long as you're not poor, and as long as you're not a certain specific people.
I wrap my pizza in another pizza and call that shit Paula Deen.
It's just gonna go ahead and keep flickering through early 2000s infomercials as it's doing it.
No. Go back to
pound butter
the channel before.
Cholesterol.
The one with the flex tape was on it.
All I can think now is that one bit from Russian Magic. Wrap my pizza in another pizza to call that shit. Fuck.
As you're sitting there engrossed, all of a sudden a commercial that seems a little different than the rest is going to come on saying, "Buy this straight out boom gun now. All you have to call is 1-800-9999."
The boom gun.
It's a picture.
Kitchen gun. Bang bang.
It is a picture of a shotgun sitting on the screen, and all it is just a number, and it just keeps repeating the same sentence. Buy this amazing gun
Hold on.
now.
That's what that
Turn
old
off the
man
TV.
would have had.
It's only ads today.
Yeah, I was going to say Luminor's going to take over as soon as he sees it. It's like, wait, it's that man from the. I remember seeing that item.
Yeah.
Something similar. Guys, I was just looking at the phone.
Pafferton, you know more about this.
Of course, as soon as the Nora takes over, the suit's back.
It's just like, I reckon.
Right, what am I swapped in for? Ah. Hey, it's that thing
Got
that
that
old
thing.
motherfucker had.
It's a shotgun.
I was shotgun. Yeah.
Oh yes, I remember him saying it. Double barrel?
Double
That's what
barrel.
he said.
There is two of them. Yeah, 1, 2.
Wait, is
He's
this a
gonna, like,
double
point at
barrel
the
on the
screen.
screen or is it a
1,
pump
2.
action?
Yeah, it's a pump action.
The pump action.
Well, you gotta pump the thing, mate.
It's slightly different than the one he had. The one he had two tubes on top. This one seems more
Weird.
mechanical.
Can we go back
Fairly
to the
interesting.
the cool guy with the tape? That green child that could transform into different animals. It was cool.
The
Right.
green child. God, no! I'm too brain rotted with D&D memes. The green child with the big dog.
God.
I was thinking like Animorphs.
Oh God.
Of course.
Beast Boy, the better.
Oh, fuck, you
Animorph.
found an actual meme of him fucking doing the fucking Titanic thing.
this shit, I'm
The
not
power
going
flex tape, I saw the boat.
That
half.
was like one of the first memes that came out when he said he saw the boat in half. Everybody was like, "Oh God, Titanic."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Titanic. Yeah, that could work.
But Beast Boy, the original best Animorph.
Oh man, I miss old Teen Titans. I can't believe they stopped making that to produce the fucking garbage it does Teen Titans Go.
I
And they
know.
So
decided,
the
like,
reason why they did
like,
that is that one person
before Cartoon
retired.
Network died, the
One
only
person.
thing was on there was fucking Teen Titans Go. I can't believe this.
Well, like I was trying to say, one person died, one person retired, and one person gave up because they couldn't get enough money. So that's the reason why that
Right.
show was done for. So
Well, fuck them.
we literally had
I mean,
like 3 perfect
voice-
set.
Voice actor is still the same.
Huh?
It was a series of unfortunate events.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not a show that I don't think is popular over where you are. The Teen Titans.
What show?
Teen
Eh?
Titan?
Teen
Titans. Yeah.
No, doesn't run here.
Yeah, don't think so.
Uh,
It was popular
At
in
least
Asia,
not
though.
anymore.
But all of a sudden, Bob is going to turn red. He was glowing a bit of blue before, and you're going to hear a what seems to be female voice coming out of it. A bit raspy, but you can tell it's more elegant. Not like the Fox Girl, but more
Marge.
of, huh?
Marge.
Kind of like that, yeah.
It's Marge.
Kind of like that, but not.
Oh, damn it! I used to be able to do Marge's voice, but I can't. Fuck. I think I
Kind
threw
of
a
like
shot
trying,
somewhere.
kind of like a smoker trying to persuade you to do something.
Oh, like this.
money.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob
Smoke.
You're gonna hear say, I see.
$20.
She's gonna go and say,
For a
yeah.
lighter.
I see you have woken up, all of you, and found your first technological device. As you all well aware, you do not belong in this dimension.
No shit, dog.
No shit. God damn it, I was about to say that. You know what, I'm gonna say it too. No shit, Sherlock.
This is a pocket dimension based off of the Void World, the world without magic. The only difference is that this
Why the hell would I
pocket
give a
dimension.
shit?
She said,
That's
all
my
of a
second
sudden,
time I've been in such dimension.
as you say that, you get shocked and take 10 damage.
Ow.
She says, unfortunately for
I have to do
you,
it.
yeah.
I have to do it. I'm switching to the Valley Girl.
Yeah.
When you switch to the Valley Girl, all of a sudden you are wearing a mom's dress.
Fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Valley Girl style.
Vin is the father, the mother, and the uncle.
Yes. That is literally it, yes.
Mom, dad, and an uncle. Let's
Yes.
go.
You are.
Like magic's my whole thing. Like how are we here? Huh? How?
It seems like your personalities took up to the parents, unfortunately. And it's just, you're all of a sudden you get snapped back into Luminor.
Could you not make this so tight?
Oh, fucking damn it! How did you have that so fast? How the fuck did you... No. How the fuck did they have this so fucking fast? Like, what the fuck?
Fucking.
Stop making me an orc! Stop making me an orc! I know orcs are I know Goliaths aren't that popular, but at the same time, I'm not technically a Goliath anymore. I'm a giant.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It's still funny. Just like, try to stick with your main personality. At least the father will be able to discipline the children.
I don't really have much choice in the matter. Sometimes they just appear when they want.
Yeah.
They're arguing again.
Oh god.
Luminor's going to start holding his head like he's having a migraine from them yelling at each other in his head.
Yeah. Just like, let me explain. You are in a simulation where you are a family of this world without magic. Also nicknamed the Dark World. If you can successfully do the simulation, you are allowed to leave. I will not tell
It's
you
like
how
that
to
one
complete.
Supernatural episode. It's like
Yeah.
that one Supernatural episode.
I will not tell you how to
I remember
complete
that
it.
one.
You must figure this out on your own. Also, fair warning, if you try to leave the incorrect way, as your friend figured out a few seconds ago, we may harm you anytime we wish.
Dicks!
No dicks. Buffy, no dicks.
You're a bunch of dicks.
This bollocks.
This is a bunch of bollocks, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
It's Friday, ain't it?
So all of a sudden, a different lady
It's
comes
tragedy,
onto the what seems to be a mic currently. Only for X9 you only realize this because you're the only one that knows what this technology is. She says, okay, it's working. Okay, let me go ahead and this one seems to be more boss female voice, by the way. So slightly deeper, but still definitely feminine. She's gonna go ahead and say, if you complete this task, we will go ahead and drop you off where you were left off, and we'll remove our acquaintance in the forest and never have them touch you again. If you fail, then think of yourself trapped here indefinitely. That is all.
Be here indefinitely.
And then all of a sudden,
I want to be where
Pretty sure the hero is going to be pretty pissed about this.
you hear a click, and then the Bob goes back to being blue.
Oh, Bob is back. Welcome back, Bob.
This is going to be annoying.
It already is.
So, like, I'm going to think it's like,
I will be right back anymore.
so we gotta basically be a family.
Need more linkage.
I would kind of just spur it out. Can I at least do this in something a little more loose fitting? I feel constricted.
I feel you, bro.
And I'd just be fighting, trying to loosen
Don't you know
the
what you wish for?
As you do so, it's going to seem to all of a sudden just tighten itself a little bit more, and you're going to take 5 damage from the exact same thing that affected Sabaton. As you feel a shock go through you.
Damn it.
Not you, Sabaton. Bio.
Damn.
I just don't want it as tight, Dagnabbit.
You fucking Texan.
Oh man, I love
You're a
that
certain
expression.
Texan.
Oh, you're not
I was
wrong.
turning into Mike Cthulhu.
Gonna make a gun. Quote unquote gun.
Every time you say over Texas, I want to be like, all right, Sandy Squirrel.
I was talking about the engineer from Team Fortress 2, but okay.
Whoa. Oh, that's
And I had a
unknown.
customer the other day that bought some fucking SpongeBob merch, and I tried to do the memes, and he was like, bruh, what? And then I figured it was for his son, and I was very disappointed in it.
Yeah. Also, SpongeBob's not the same anymore, so I wouldn't bother. They ruined it a long time ago. Just fair warning.
Yeah, they've ruined everything.
Well, other than Van, who is currently gone, what are we doing?
I'm gonna look around the room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since I can't leave the room, I'm just gonna be sitting on the floor, kind of thinking like,
None of us can leave the fucking room.
What are you saying?
well, you guys can go to the bedrooms,
I
but I
asked what
can't
you
leave
guys
the
are
living
doing.
room.
No, that's
Mm.
You have to work perception.
So I'm just sitting on the floor, just thinking.
Fluffy, you should know everything about this, remember? Because you know modern society thinks you're damn fourth wall break. So
I know everything, but I don't know what if there's something I'm not seeing in the room.
so
modern society 25
I
years
want to look
ago.
around and see what's there.
Oh, if you want to look around, then I could just tell you then. You're in, like I said, you're in one of those open apartments that I explained before. So it looks like in the room there is a TV, a bed, and a couch in one single room.
And I hate open solution.
Yeah.
They suck.
There is a off of that there is a hallway with 2 more bedrooms and then a singular bathroom. These bedrooms seem to be smaller. You can't tell how small though, or how large, but you're guessing probably not too large because of the fact that they're off the main room. There's also the hallway that goes out, and then off of that room, what seems to be just a kitchen that attaches on. Only thing separating it is a counter.
Huh.
And I can't go in either of the directions. I'm stuck in a small room.
So think of it this way: the main room is a giant square. Off of the top of the square, to the right side is a hallway that goes into 2 rooms, and then a bathroom. To the bottom of the square, on that also right side, is a hallway going out. On the right side to the left and right side of the square, there is a kitchen where only part of where part of it has just been basically the wall has been removed, and there's a counter where the wall would be. And that is where your kitchen is. So.
Oh.
Now, what are we doing? Red is back, so also you.
Like I said, I'm just sitting on the floor since I can't leave the main room.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
thinking,
know you're just sitting because you can't leave.
Yeah.
So you're fine. For a sec. Yeah.
Warnor's going to be
so we
going to
gotta-
sit down and continue trying to get the other 2 to shut up.
You gotta escape the room. What's in the... I wonder if they have any, like, secret things in the cupboards or whatever. The fridge. Or, like, food in the fridge. I'm gonna look in the fridge.
You look
Fridge
in the
looking
fridge,
time.
and you're gonna notice that the only thing that seems to be in there is eggs, bacon, and what seems to be stuff to make hash brown stuff and stuff like that. Basically breakfast.
Not even fucking lunch. Alright. Eggs, bacon, hash browns. No bread. Where's the bread? You need toast. They're like
Bean.
those little dough pancakes. Those like a good thing. I love them. That would go really nice together. Where's the shit for that? They don't even have milk. Need that for the pancakes. God, poor whoever lives in this apartment only got breakfast stuff.
I always
I'm gonna
forget that
look
you
around the
guys
other
suck at
cabinets.
puzzles. Eh.
Well,
I'm just
Luminor
sitting
already
thinking
is, and you told to not use the other person out, keep the other personalities in check. But he's not doing it.
Can I ask Bob what
Trying
our,
to keep this.
what our objective is to get out of the room?
Yeah.
Bob, why isn't there milk? Where's the milk, Bob?
As soon as you question where the milk is, it's going to materialize in the fridge in front of you.
Maybe you're a little more helpful than I thought. All right.
I'd grab Bob and not necessarily directly talking to Bob, but just whoever might be listening. It's like, can you at least make these clothes looser?
Your clothes are going to loosen back up to where they were before.
Preferably more than that.
They're going to loosen up slightly more, to the point where you can at least breathe normally, even though you don't need to breathe. But to the point where they still look formal.
Yes, I can live with this. And then I just put it down and
You're going to hear
go
from
sit
Bob,
down.
not the people, saying, 1 redeemed, 5 left.
What the hell? What does that mean?
I'm guessing being nice. Genuinely.
Huh? Right. What? That didn't make it. All right, whatever. What's in the other cabinets?
The cabinets all seem to be empty, except for a single pan.
I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna make pancakes, hash browns, eggs, bacon.
Yeah.
Whole breakfast.
As soon as you finish or start to doing that, you're gonna hear Bob again activate, saying, "Bob activating. 3 points redeemed. New active redemption points 8."
I don't know what that means. Could you please explain? Please. What do you mean?
2 points used for explanation. Point system will allow you to get things that you would normally not be able to get in this world. Points vary depending on the variety of the stuff. That is all.
Whatever. Back to cooking. Whatever.
I'm gonna get up and put the remote I have on like a table if it's, or like set it so it doesn't get stepped on.
As soon as you do that, you're gonna hear Bob say, 1 point redeemed for child putting item back. Point system up to 6.
I'm guessing we need enough points to leave.
Probably.
I'm gonna look around, see what else I can pick up and put away.
As soon as you do that, you're gonna notice a bunch of toys that have been sitting on the ground the entire time. It seem like they can be put away.
I'm gonna start putting them away.
And again, Bob is going to go ahead and activate, saying, child putting away toys that were used, 3 points. Point system now at 9.
The point system is very weird.
I'm gonna say it seems like if we do nice things that we can, we get points.
See. At least the other two finally shutting up. So, what can I do? I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything I can do.
Can I get a perception roll non-passive?
Yeah?
From you, yes.
Perception roll. 25.
Yeah.
Y'all like your bacon chewy or crunchy?
What kind of question is that? If you have chewy bacon, we have a problem.
You're gonna notice a
Right,
paper
yes.
that seems to be on the counter near the kitchen. In between the kitchen and the other area.
I'm gonna go over and grab it.
It seems to be a list of ingredients that need to be grabbed.
These are items. There's a list of
But it
items.
seems like milk has been automatically checked off because of somebody asking for it.
What else is on this list?
When you look at it, you notice it's a bunch of items for a lunch.
One.
It's basically just lunch items, like a different assortment of stuff. Rice, so on and so forth.
To make a
Yeah,
bento box.
Yep.
It could be like a bento box or just like a sandwich.
Yep.
Let's see. It says it needs rice. Seaweed. I forget what. My brain is trying to remember what the thing is.
So
Fuck.
for a bento
like
box,
onigiri.
normally it would be rice, seaweed, some type of sausage or meat, either sausage or like fish or whatever, and then some type of side along with that. So,
Salad dip.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the. I wanted to. My brain's trying to tell me there was like a special type of seaweed you use for like onigiri.
There is, but
So I've made onigiri before, but we couldn't get any.
Is that like nori or something?
Well, it's on the list. It's on the list. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
We're trying to read it. Let's see here. Rice. Some weird seaweed. Some kind of fish.
Pretty sure it's nori.
I think so too. All right, no, my brain won't let me. I need to look this up. my ADHD brain won't let me.
autism. I think that's the autism brain acting there, not the ADHD brain.
Heckin' autism over here. How dare. I'll just post it in chat. I already looked it up when I wasn't sure because my brain wouldn't let me rest.
Yeah,
For
it's
a single
nori.
second before I knew.
There you go, Van. It's right there in the small chat.
I also just looked it up. Yeah, nori.
Yeah.
I remember I tried to make rice balls for
Anybody
culinary
else want
class because we were supposed to make something unique.
I love
Where was-
onigiri. It's so good.
I couldn't get my
Most
hands on these
generic
two. I
anime
was able
food.
to get my hands
Yes,
on
very
those.
unique.
And then at the top,
No,
it's
they
gonna.
went-
Anyways,
My culinary teacher was very impressed that I chose onigiri. No one else has ever done like anything like that. They were
And my
very happy.
cooking teacher gave me my negative points for nothing.
well, anyways, at the top of it, it's gonna say shopping list.
Shopping. Okay. So we need to find these items, I'm assuming.
Alright, now that the bacon's done, I'm gonna use that bacon grease to make the hash browns. Then I'll have a slight bacon flavor in them.
We need these items, but we can't leave. How are we supposed to go to a store if we're not allowed to leave?
Ask Bob.
Here's the
You got
point.
milk.
You can get through the points. You can get the items.
Yeah.
Damn, hash browns smell good. I am so good at this.
Bob, can I get some rice?
Confirming order.
Better get Jasmine.
You're gonna hear what sounds like a dropping of a box at the front door.
You hear whirring of a fucking drone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the door and go grab it.
There is a box on the inside of the door, not the outside. And when looked
Well,
inside,
I didn't
had
say I
a-
opened the door. I just said I went to the door.
Oh yeah, so I'm just making sure that you knew it was on the inside. It is
I
there in
kinda
the
figured.
yeah, and inside of it is a giant bag of rice. Massive.
Oh.
You get the
Okay.
stove after me. I'm almost done.
I do not know how to cook.
Why'd you get rice?
I just read what was on the list.
Oh, alright, that makes sense. Wait,
Fucking
we have
rice
a
cooks
list?
itself, bro.
Yes. And I'm going
You gotta
to
pull
show,
it.
show him the
Please.
list. That's what I was reading off of. It says,
Yeah.
well, no, rice is trust.
Saboteur, when you try to read the list, it is just jumbled words and letters, and you cannot understand it.
Could use some work on the handwriting, but yeah, I guess if you can read it. Has it got milk on there?
It crossed
I got
out.
the milk.
It's crossed out, like the race. Now we
Sure.
just need seaweed and some kind of fish.
Bob goes, Bob, confirmed. And then you're gonna hear bang, bang at the doors.
Well, I'm going to go grab those other items and put them on the counter. Put all 3 items on the counter.
As soon
Alright.
as you do that, you're gonna hear Bob go, 2 points confirmed. Task complete. Point value now at 11.
How many points do we need to leave? I'm assuming that's what the points are. We get enough points, we can leave.
Request accepted. Removing 1 point to answer. You do not use points to leave. You need the code to leave.
It really is just an escape room.
I do not like puzzles.
The code can be
Oh,
found
what
in the master's room, which is unfortunately locked right now.
Well, that is unfortunate. They don't want us to leave.
Well, we're making food for them currently, so
The master's room will become unlocked during the night. That is all.
So just wait till night then.
Well, we gotta split up rooms, I guess.
I'm just gonna go sit on the couch. I'm assuming there's a couch in there. Just gonna sit down. So we'll just have to wait.
All of a
It's
sudden,
just night.
as you're saying that, and the food finishes, 3 plates are going to appear on the counter. Oh, by the way, only 3. And a bell, what sounds like a bell, kind of like a clock, is going to start dinging from somewhere.
A bell toll.
Yeah. And you're going to hear from Bob going, time for school, time for school. Everyone needing to go to school, go. Time for school, time for school. Everyone that needs to go to school, go.
School?
Alright, well, you two are in. Well, you kind of look like you're ready for school. Like, generally based on vibes. So I
just
guess.
kind of bored out what school.
Hold on. I finished bacon, hash browns, and like a couple pancakes. I'm gonna hand it over on like a plate. I found some plates.
Jones,
Hmm.
you ever watch? Well, not watch. The movie's really bad, but read The Last Apprentice.
I have read that. And seen it.
Yeah, you remember the dinner bell from that weird cat thing that's actually like super dangerous.
Yeah.
That was a great scene when he was like, I heard the bell, and then he didn't hear the bell, and he walked in and he just got bit. Oh.
Yep.
What do you call those things again? I read it in not English, so you know.
I don't remember, honestly. It's been
God
ages.
damn it.
It's been ages
One
since
person that read it in English.
It's been ages since I've read it or watched it. So it's like, what do you
How many
expect?
books you get through?
Huh?
Really enjoyed 11, but it got pretty shit after book 13. Man really fell off, especially when he killed that one character, you know?
Again, it's been ages. So, and we're also doing D&D, so later.
Fine.
But it's gonna go ahead. Bob is gonna go ahead and by name say, Bio, Jane Lemon, X9, Sabaton, school time.
Where do I gotta go?
Yes.
I guess you guys must leave now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on. So
I don't really know what school is either.
Please head to the door and hold the handle, one at a time.
Fine, I'm taking what I cooked.
I'm very well with the door.
Pancakes are on the stove. Don't let them burn. They're already flipped over. You just gotta put them onto the plate right next to it.
I'm just gonna be like eating what I made while I'm walking over.
He's got
You guys are really
pancake
missing
in your
out.
mouth. Where's mine? Fuck you.
So there's a reason why I only put 3 plates, and someone's stealing somebody else's food by doing. I didn't put one of those plates out for Sabaton, but sure.
Bitch, I made the food. It's mine.
Deducting points for being a jackass.
That would be funny.
I'd have to say that in character.
Anyways, I'm guessing people are going to the door. No, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm going to the door.
Right.
Fuji.
I'm a speedy and then head over.
Cop, they're chasing you. Fuji, you're on.
Damn, I am a good cook.
Hello, Fuji.
Let's go.
Fuji, I know you're not falling asleep that fast. Don't try to think you can trick me.
It's not like they were fully awake, anyways.
They were definitely awake enough where they weren't falling asleep this fast. I don't know where they
Sleeping?
went. Yeah, you. What the hell?
I could fall asleep that
Yeah,
fast.
I'm not sleeping.
Stay focused.
Okay.
As I said, Biojin, Lemon, and Sabaton and X9. All the school people currently go to the door and touch the handle one by one.
I'm guessing I don't.
I'm going last.
I need agreements from everyone. I got Bio, I got Sabaton's going last, X9, Fuji, I just need you.
I forced Sabaton to go before me.
Okay.
Hi. I gotta put away the plate.
They go before you because you forced them. There's no rules here. You just do it.
Hold on. I'll do it before you. I just gotta
I'm first.
You touch
Right.
the door, and then all of a sudden, are gone, and then the next one goes, which would be Sabaton, who's just gone, and the plate just falls to the ground. Again, like VR chat, where it lands to the ground, it kind of just floats in the air and lands back on the counter. Bio will go, and then all of a sudden, Fuji, who was like zoned out in game in real life, will go. He was zoned out again, apparently. Fuck it, it's Fuji.
What? Yeah, I'm listening for you to
You
say
just said
things.
what again? You're not listening. Stop zoning out every 5 seconds.
Oh, you were complaining about me zoning out, and then I was like, okay, fine. What's he gonna tell me to do? And then you're like, why is he gone again? I'm listening. And damn it.
And answer when you're mentioned.
You never react to when something happens to you. That's why I think you're zoning out. Like, there's no.
I don't want to break you off when you're like in the middle of saying stuff.
It's fine. That's the whole thing. Like, if you have something happen to you and you want to go ahead and react to it, that's what you're supposed to do as a player.
Okay. Just waiting for you to ask, you know.
No, that's not how. I don't know what DMs you've had before, but you're not supposed to. The DM's not supposed to have to ask you to do something or react to something. You can just react to it the way you want to.
That's how we get random bullshit.
That's how fun happens. If you have to wait for the DM to tell you to react to something, then that's not fun.
Sometimes you're gonna say like, I walk out the door, but then you're like, oh, do something. Fine, I walk out the door.
It's like, I was like, okay, you guys can walk up to the door, and then it's your option to say, hey, I don't want to, or I do. That's why I'm waiting for a response. Because players have their will of their own. Unless I say otherwise, like in a certain situation where like I'm technically forcing you to a place,
This Bob fucker is really forcing us to do everything.
you can still say no. Kind of like how Sabaton and X9 are they supposed to be the punks that are not supposed to listen, so they should have probably said no.
I'm supposed to be a punk, but I don't give a shit.
Exactly. So, but it's your choice. So that's the thing. So they actually did listen. So that's on them. See. You can-
Continue then.
I try to give you guys as
Door.
much freedom as possible. I figured you would have known that by now. As soon as that happens, all of a sudden, Lyndon, Luminor, you two are going to go ahead and blank for a few seconds. Like, you're gonna black out again, and then wake back up on that same couch with a new commercial in front of you. It's now midday.
He wakes up with a beer in his hand.
It's actually yes. That's literally it.
I
He
thought
does...
we had to fucking do the whole school thing.
No,
Do not want to do that.
no. You guys will not be doing the school thing. There's a reason for this. You're gonna wake up for a few seconds
Yeah,
with what
because everybody
seems to be
hates
a
school.
strange drink in your hand that smells bitter. It almost smells disgusting, but yet for some reason you have a sweet taste in your mouth.
What is this? Beer. I unironically absolutely hate fucking beer.
Oh yeah, no, it is disgusting.
American beer is
It's not as
disgusting.
good.
I prefer.
No, I've had Irish.
yeah.
I've had Guinness straight from the brewery. Also didn't taste good.
I prefer
beer's
just
great.
strong alcohol altogether. Whiskey and vodka.
Oh, strong alcohol's good too.
Anyways,
I love that joke that fucking like Australian guy did. American beer is like having sex in a canoe. It's fucking close to water.
The taste is awful, but for some reason I want more of it. Weird. It's gonna be
Every
taking
alcoholic
shit to the beer. No, this is every new alcoholic. Once you become a full-blown alcoholic, it's like you're numb to the taste.
Beer tastes so good.
yeah. As you take a
Sign
sip,
of alcoholism.
you hear Bob go.
Yeah.
1 point awarded for ignoring child. Lyndon, you are now sitting inside your toy box for some reason with a bunch of toys around you.
Just see the ears poking out of the
Shoving-
boxes.
Shoving a toy up your nose.
Damn it, Lyndon, what are you doing in there? I'm gonna pick him up.
You're not
not
currently there.
You're
yeah.
not there.
Ah, goddammit.
You're still at school.
Yeah.
No, I hate school.
Congratulations, you're back in school.
Uh,
Ugh. You don't like this.
I hope there's not
Lyndon,
Legos in there. That's gonna sting.
Lyndon,
Jeez.
what are you doing in there? I'm gonna go over and like just pick him up.
Ah, yes,
What are you doing
Mr.
in there?
Alcoholic father.
2 points awarded
Get
for
milk.
being drunk and helping child.
How dare you? How dare you
Drunk
make
and
Luminor a lightweight? You bitch!
You don't know how many beers you drunk in the
Yeah,
in
you
the
have no
time
idea
span.
how much you've drinking in
Yeah.
that time, so...
You probably drunk
Fair
an
point.
entire fucking crate.
Fair point, but still, fuck you. The implication of me being
Also,
a
what
lightweight.
kind of cheap beer? Budweiser?
Huh? Oh,
I
this
was
is
thinking
definitely... No,
Budweiser
it
or
is
Corona.
straight out like a... Like, actually, Fuji said it's basically a water beer, so yes, Budweiser. Yeah.
No, it's a family-friendly beer.
No.
It's a family-friendly beer.
This man,
Yeah.
this man's Heineken or
Oh.
something.
Radler. God. Disgusting. Beer lemonade.
I'm going to put Lyndon back down.
Why do you think I
outside
said sweet?
The toy box.
It was cozy.
As soon as you put them down, you're gonna black out again, and then wake up back up, now laying on the couch, as all of a sudden everybody that was going to school are gonna be back in the doorway.
I don't like this being the alcoholic
I've
dad.
seen the
Bullshit.
I've seen the void.
Lyndon, you are now in front of the TV, and a afternoon cartoon. An afternoon cartoon is now sitting in front of you.
It's Transformers Robust Skies 2001.
Yeah.
It's the episode they had to censor because of 9/11.
Yeah. Yeah.
How come he isn't smoking yet?
I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I like it.
It's very interesting.
You have a headache that does not seem to be caused by your other personalities.
I know. Great.
You can switch between them still.
Oh, my head. How is my head hurting when the other two are silent? That is a very interesting show. They look like Bio and X9, except
We're back.
they're back.
Sabotage X9, you for some reason are very, very beat up, and it is clear that you two are the victors of whatever scuffles that you were doing.
Oh no, how dare you.
Do I have blood on my fucking knuckles?
Yes.
I don't remember what I got into, but where do I?
You got a couple scrapes on your metal plates. You
Yeah.
know, like very tiny dents.
Yeah.
I feel like
Is this a
sorry.
piece of someone's jacket?
would you like-
shit, that's-
Sabaton, you are
like
currently
some
in
DNA?
Emerson's farm for some reason.
Oh, this is a piece of someone's jacket. What did I do?
Would you like some blood?
No. I have. Oh, that tastes terrible. Oh, no. I think we forgot that it was actual vampiricism. Give me that. I'm gonna grab the drink, whatever drink they're holding, and just take a sip just to wash it out of my mouth. And then realize that tastes worse.
You're gonna hear 3
The only
points
drink you grab is
reducted
a
for
fucking beer.
so you're gonna hear 3 points reducted for child drinking alcohol.
No.
That's not my fault.
Terrible. You take this
Why
back.
did you take it, you
Getting some
dipshit?
water. Oh, now I have 2 bad tastes in my mouth. Just gotta like
Lumino just groggily sits up and it's like,
gargle water and looking
Can I take
do
the
whatever
bottle
I
and
can to get the taste out of my mouth.
throw the rest away? Please.
1 point
Dump the rest on
rewarded
the
for a
ground.
child being mature.
What do you say?
1 point
what-
rewarded for
Oh.
child being mature.
No, it didn't. I still said the first part.
1 point awarded for child
Oh.
being mature.
Okay. It's no reason to get drunk. My God.
I didn't even want to drink like alcohol. I just wanted to drink some fucking something.
Then take
Was
water,
it
you
blood?
dipshit.
I am drinking water.
Why you two look beat up?
No.
I really can't remember. But I found a like a patch of someone's jacket in between my teeth.
Going off
Blood
the
in my
blood, we
mouth.
were in a fight, apparently.
It's pretty obvious by the
Also, I
dent
feel
that
victorious. I feel very victorious.
Excellent, you've won.
I do feel like
Winning
we
is a good
succeeded.
thing.
Why
does my head hurt?
1 point awarded for being grateful parent. 1 point taken for being bad parent.
Good job. You won your fight. It's always good to win. You won your fucking fist fight. I do not like this part. They annoy me. Now what?
Damn it.
2 points taken for help a terrible parent. Go ahead and make dinner.
I don't even know how to cook.
No. Lumino does not know how to cook.
I can do it.
Thanks.
Yeah, Emerson doesn't know how to
Alright.
cook, so he put me back.
Lumino, You go with him. Look at it, and help where you can to learn how to cook somehow. How did you survive until now? Like,
I found more pieces of jacket. I'm just gonna toss that in the trash.
Not to worry, how long I've survived on it all.
can I use this thing next? I need to wash off
the
blood.
Or something? Jesus Christ.
I'm going to get up and make my way to the kitchen.
Uh,
Watch. Just to watch. and
Because of
learn.
how much you have drinking, as soon as you get up, you're gonna realize that there is currently around 30 bottles around you.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He drank. I knew it. He drank an entire crate.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
Yep.
I mean,
you
by
are
body
going to
mass
immediately
alone, he
trip
does
on
have a lot.
yourself, and fall face first.
Can we try to catch him?
Yeah. But
Good luck.
I'm off the cook.
you try to catch him,
Remember,
and then
I
immediately
make
drop him because of his
150.
You're gonna and then because of how this world
150 fucking pounds.
because of how this world works, you're gonna immediately drop him.
Oh. I tried.
Take 10 damage from the
appreciate it.
fall.
So can I just push myself off and then roll onto my back rather than standing back up? I appreciate you tried. I apologize.
You should probably lie down.
Just
Yeah.
put my hand up in the air and just like with thumbs up. Good idea.
I'm gonna clean up this mess you made here.
Thank you. I honestly do not know where all these came from. As far as I knew, I had one.
2 points awarded for parenting child. That
Yay. I'm a good parent by laying on my ass, surrounded by beer bottles.
No.
and saying, thank you for cleaning
So
up my
this
mess."
is different. This is for a child being the parent,
Oh,
not for you parenting them.
I feel
The
like
way
the
you
one
worded
time
that.
that is just
Yeah.
me acting tough in school just because of just to protect
This
their
is
family.
stereotypical bullshit. I hate this.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
no,
this
it's
whole
supposed to
life.
be. You gotta realize back in the time that this is framed, this happened daily, and it was like a regular concept. So that's the whole
How
point.
dare you? How dare you
Like-
put us through childhood trauma? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't come here to do childhood trauma and play house. Oh fuck!
Jeez.
We came here to be fantastical idiots in a
a few
fantasy
minutes
realm.
later,
Player of Sims. I do not enjoy Sims.
you're gonna hear a click as the Sabaton's cooking the food, and you're gonna hear Bob say, "Master bedroom has been unlocked."
Oh yeah, that's where the code is.
Mm-hmm.
I just like try and prop myself up on my elbows, but just fall back to. Why have they done this to me? I just want to leave.
Just lie down for a moment. Jonathan, can you get a glass of water for him?
Yeah, sure. 1 sec. I'll make her a glass of water.
All right.
You're making it for me, dumbass.
I'm burning this place to the ground.
I'm not
Oh.
paying attention.
I was
All I
literally
heard was
saying, make him a glass
all
of
I
water.
heard
to the
is make
drunken
glass
one.
of water.
Give water to the drunken one.
No question, are you making them drink it, or are you splashing them with it?
There you go.
I'm handing it over to X9 and going back to.
Oh, that's what I mean.
preparing
Next
the
time, what are you
rice.
doing with it?
I'm gonna give it. I'm I'm gonna give it to Luminar.
Okay.
Who's trying his best not to fall over.
Maybe we just leave him there, just like let him lie down, put
Yeah,
a blanket on
You
him.
need to drink something else besides beer.
Oh, yeah. After he drinks
The
some
beer
water.
in this world is absolute dog shit.
As soon as you drink
You
the
got leftover
water,
milk.
then
Mhm.
you really have to use the restroom, and there's no getting out of it.
Fuck.
So
There's
you are,
something-
so you are now going to be stumbling your way to the other side of the room.
With clarity.
I fucking hunched over because I'm so damn tall into the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yep.
How many balls were there again?
30.
On the ground.
On the ground, 30.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second.
Oh god, I'm gonna be stuck in there for the next 10 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a. How big are the bottles? Like, how much?
Size of a regular beer bottle.
330, 500,
No, I got
750.
I got how I'm like in the bathroom. I found
Size
it.
of the first gift that was put by Fuji for a beer bottle. That size. I can't remember.
This
what
is how I'm sitting like Optimus in the bathroom. Just hunched over, just.
I'm going off the 330 milliliters.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
He drank 9.9 liter
Yeah.
I'm 8 foot. I'm going to take a lot of liquids.
of
Yeah.
cheap beer.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, like I said, the alcohol
His
in this
liver
realm
should be
is
broken.
absolute- I had a liver.
You once you stumble in there, you're gonna obviously knock a bunch of stuff over, which is gonna take away 3 points because of damaging your own house.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that is bullshit. Fuck you.
You are going to have to crouch into the bathroom, and you are going to be stuck in there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sitting like Optimus Prime is in that GIF I just said.
Yep.
Hunched over,
Mhm.
just twiddling my knee, just tapping on my knees. Because I can't exactly stand. I have to sit.
Yep.
This toilet can barely fit.
Well, that one's out of commission. The food will eventually get finished. And you will hear, master bedroom will close in 5 minutes.
Someone
If
else
you-
do that. I'm busy.
I can't. I'm stuck in the room.
I'm just gonna call out to bathroom. Just get the code so we can leave.
I would say this whole time I was just sitting there watching what Lyndon was watching, and then I just decided to go.
I'm guessing I'm done with.
I get up and go to the bedroom.
Yeah, so you're gonna notice that the room to the right of the hallway where the bathrooms are is now slightly like opened up a little bit, like it was like pushed open just enough to peek in it. When you push in it, it's a room larger than it should be, almost the same size as the room you were just in. And all that's in there is a
It was
singular.
size for me.
Mm-hmm. And there's only a singular bed and a desk in there with a single piece of paper on it.
I go look up the paper.
The paper is going to go ahead and have a code on it, which, when looked at, just says the word llama.
Of course.
It's a llama.
Because they spit in our face.
Go ahead and bring it out of the room with me.
This is a llama potion. Turn Cusco into a llama. Idiot.
I remember the ASDF movie where that llama
Mhm.
was driving, and then he was like, "Wait, I can't drive. I'm a llama."
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Aha! They said I could never teach a llama to drive.
Exactly.
No,
Bang.
llama, no.
Llama, no.
I'd walk into the main room and just hold up the paper, and it's like, I think this is it.
As soon as you say the word llama out loud, Bob's gonna say, confirmed password. Unlocking extra features. How may I be of service?
Open the door.
All of a sudden, as soon as you say open the door, it says, do you wish to end simulation?
Yes.
That would be
Somebody wants to
nice.
stop prison.
If you say so, then we may. As it does so, everybody please go to the door and hold the handle.
Am I allowed to leave
Somebody
the
stole the
bathroom?
You are
Am I allowed to
done.
leave?
You are done at this point, so yes.
Oh, thank God.
So I'm allowed to leave the main room.
Your baby gates seem to disappear as this happens.
Oh, good.
See Luminor just like come out of the bathroom. Ugh. I hate tight spaces.
Although,
Let's
Vin,
get out of
I
here.
hate to say it, you are still under the effect of drunkenness.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Can we like crush him or anything?
Let's go.
It's like as soon as the baby gates leave, I'm like, I'm heading to the door.
Run to the
I'm
door.
free.
I'm hobbling my way over to the door, holding on to
Gotta go
anything
make
I
sure the
can.
baby's
away.
okay.
So, as soon
I'm
as
gonna
you click
follow
on,
Lyndon.
as soon as you touch the door, you're going to disappear for everybody else, and then wake up back in the forest just to see everybody. What seems to be a meadow near the center of it. You're just laying there. There's what seems to be a bunch of fairies, not pixies, of surrounding you guys, just giggling, having a good time, laughing at you. Everybody's
I was
sleeping.
gonna say one thing before like actually exiting.
Yeah.
For myself.
Yep.
Was I was gonna ask Bob and like just flip the channel back to the shotgun infomercial, and I was like, can I redeem that real quick?
Bob thinks for a second, says, you may redeem it if you find us in your world. Goodbye. And the TV is forced off.
And then I'd exit.
Okay. Whatever we're exiting in, you're gonna notice other people sleeping. The other people sleeping, like I mentioned before in the thing. By the way,
Like,
Van,
as soon
when
as
you
I
exit,
realized I can leave the room, I ran to the door like, yes!
So Vin, you are actually doing. Everybody was actually doing what they were doing in the world, which means Vin, you pissed yourself.
God damn.
Get us out of here already.
Fuck you.
There he goes. I did. This is too funny.
Honestly, this is worse than me, Chris. I leave.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Exactly. When I get outside, do I see the house? Or am I just like in the field?
You're in the field with everybody else. Like I said, you're just sleeping.
Where's that damn house? I'm gonna burn that house to the ground. Where did it go?
Did we actually
I
lose
want to go with
Vin?
our son.
I think he went to the bathroom or to get something to drink.
A shaking Ben.
Because I heard his door lock all shut.
Uh-huh. That's why I asked if we actually lost him or not.
He mad at you.
What?
I guess the house isn't here, but the fairies are here.
There is fairies.
God damn.
Yeah, Coach, do people know the difference
What are
between
you
pixies
laughing about? You do this?
Do people know the difference between fairies and pixies?
Not really.
That's a good question. Ugh, fucking media twists everything so much. It's like the folklore definition.
So first of all, pixies, although it's the normally in media, pixies are considered the tricksters. Fairies are the actual tricksters. Oh.
Okay. Are the pixies
And-
like the glowing balls with wings like in the Zelda, or is that another like media thing?
That's a media thing.
Is that Hollywood?
That's a Hollywood
God
thing.
damn you, Hollywood! I hope Hollywood burns. Did the fires get there already?
Hmm?
Did the fire burn down Hollywood yet? I know the Hollywood sign was on fire, but you know.
They put the things out as soon as Hollywood started catching on fire. Like
God
conveniently.
damn it! They should have ignored Hollywood and saved the normal people's houses.
You really think they're ever gonna do that?
No, but they should. Those fucks.
I'll be right back. I gotta run to the
Welcome back.
Funny
Get out of
enough,
the
I was
house,
actually
Luminara.
going to
Leave while you can.
I was actually going to be leaving to go get some more water, and you just gave me the perfect opportunity to make it funnier.
I figured as much, but
God damn it! God damn it!
it was funny. I was like, did Vin actually just walk off on us? And Tranquil reminded me that you probably were going to get something because your door slammed. And I was like, yep, they used it to their advantage.
Exactly.
But yeah, so like, who caused this or what caused this? Because I really need to like burn something or kill someone.
So you don't know what caused it. All you know is that you, besides the gnome that you saw, that kind of went boop, and then you were in there.
God damn it!
Which is not
Gotta
anywhere
find that
around.
gnome. Gotta get a fucking gnome radar GPS track him to the ends of the earth. So the fairies and pixies are just laughing at us. I didn't do this.
It's just fairies, and yes, they are laughing at you. As I said before, the other difference between fairies and pixies is that pixies have two wings, which are normally both set of wings are like uniform, which basically just means that they're like two wings that are combined, like set together. Whereas for pixies, fairies are technically four wings, but they count as two because it's like split wings for both sides, and they only use them as two sets of wings. But they're technically four. So there's a
They're
split.
like dragonfly.
They're like a dragonfly, yeah.
I'm going to have hobbled out of the house anyway. This was the intention as I actually left. The intention was I was hobbling my way out. Grab the door.
So you no longer feel drunk, but you do still have the piss. Like I said. I can't go away. Unfortunately. It's very clear that the fairies are laughing specifically at Luminor, but they're also kind of laughing at the rest of you.
Get out of here, you. Ew.
Is that a wing?
And pixies are humanoid. I can add them to my.
They're fairies, not pixies.
Oh.
Guys,
Okay.
I think I found
Well,
a
you were
bit
talking
of
about
wing
pixies
in
and
my
fairies. I
mouth.
thought we were having
No.
pixies.
So-
We've met fairies before. Okay.
Yeah, no. You've met fairies
My
before.
bad.
These are just the same thing as before. You should know how fairies work because you've met them before.
Mm.
I think I
Tricksters.
found a bit of a wing in my mouth. Is that what the letter? Yep. That's 2. Oh, did I? All right, nope. Bad taste. Nope, blood.
So it's
Oh,
not
my bad.
wings. You have grass in your mouth. You have grass and flowers and stuff in your mouth. You've been eating the grass.
Just
I'm gonna
gonna
walk off
fucking
and finish
bit my
pissing and
tongue.
drying out my pants. Because I don't have a spare change of pants. I just don't have a piss stain in my.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, they're dark colored pants, so it doesn't show as much.
Yeah, just make it a little darker.
Yes.
Fortunately, you don't have like control of water.
You know, Minor finished up, and you just see him like patting at his pants, like trying to soak up as much as he can.
Can I cast prestidigitation on it? Big on piss.
I am going to kill whoever fucking did that.
I'm going to find whoever did that, and then I'm going to torture them, and then burn down the
All of a
house
sudden-
with them inside, and then kill them some more.
All of a sudden, the fairies kind of like eep and screech a little bit and then run off. As what you've never seen before, the pixies start running in, and you can see that these are different. They have what seems to be small amounts of armor and small swords in their hands, and they are chasing off the
Now I
fairies.
add pixies to my.
Now you can add them to your thing. They seem to be more noble, and when they come over and see you guys, they bow before landing on a couple of flowers.
Hi. What do you want?
Everybody that is currently in the vicinity is going to hear a knock knock on their head.
God damn it, not again.
I don't want
I'm
another
gonna-
personality, please.
I'm gonna answer.
Yeah. Who is answering? Who is saying no?
Knock, knock. I seem to remember this going badly last time. Was that the rabbit?
That was something else. That was because
Oh,
of
goddammit.
Sophria doing their cursed stuff.
I'll respond saying, "What now?"
I'm in the same boat.
I'm
as
also gonna
Maya.
respond.
Who is it this time?
Okay. So, John, I'm pretty sure you responded to it. Fluffy? Next line? Got a knocking in your mind?
Here's an answer.
Okay, considering everybody answered it, you're gonna hear in unison through telepathy. I can't speak. Just willing telepathy. So basically, you had to let them in.
I'll listen to him.
Yeah. They're gonna say, "We are the pixies. We are a type of pixie that prefers to protect this region. If necessary, we will go to war. We try to protect him against this area against the fairies, for they are pretty much a race of mischiefs and do-batters, if you would say so."
Ne'er-do-wells.
That's fair.
We noticed that recently that your magic signatures had come back and came to protect you because they were bound to be problematic. Huh?
You cut out there.
Sorry, I
Or
cut
you
out
just stopped
because
talking.
I stopped talking because a phone number randomly started calling me. But luckily, I have my call screening doing the thing. Yeah.
So, do they know who did this and where they are?
Sadly, we do not know why you are here. All we know is that you appeared here recently. Fear not, the fairies will not.
We were in a different realm, from what I could tell.
A terrible, terrible place.
It seems only your mind or astral body went to that realm. Explaining why, looking down over at Luminor, saying certain things happened here as well.
Feel violated. They took our astral bodies.
You fucking made me eat dirt. That wasn't cool.
Either way, you're currently in the center of the forest, where the most magic coincides. With this area, you could probably cast a 10th or even 11th, basically a grand magic or celestial magic without even needing to know what the spell was to begin with. However, it would cost you greatly, even so.
Ah, fuck. Always another condition.
I was gonna use like speak with plants. Just like
What I mean by greatly, I mean you would have to go ahead and sacrifice something of yourself, but not you specifically.
Sacrifice what?
You see, this is the Forest of Illusions, and this center area is the magic core of it per se. The pixies protect it, while the fairies try to come into it to use its magic.
Once I got that pill bottle thing, that makes me immune to illusions after 3 minutes, or is this just like different level of shit?
No, you are immune to this place already. You've been immune to it for a while now.
Why was I still in it?
Huh? Because it's still a forest. It's still a forest. It's just it's called the Forest of Illusions because it makes you go the wrong direction. It's basically just a large illusion spell that makes you go in circles.
I was thinking about the simulation.
That was an illusion. That was an astral body thing.
Okay, yeah, that was just a different level of shit.
Yeah.
That was just nut job shit.
Google Virtual Assistant recording this call for the person you're trying to reach. Before I try to connect you, can I ask what you're calling about?
You can hear it.
Oh, I know you can hear it. I just was wondering what this is. This is a spam call.
Hello?
Hold on.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Unfortunately, the person you're calling
Legalize
cannot take
nuclear
your call right now.
bombs.
Have a nice day.
Dingus.
Say something you wouldn't say.
I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos by a guy named C-Top, and one of his bits is he gets called by some random person, and he's like, "Yes, I'll hold." Did someone just call you just to put you on hold? Yes, they're very busy.
That's actual Google Assistant, which my iPhone can do because I have a Pixel phone. Yeah. I have my phone on high security, so when somebody calls me, it automatically puts them to Google Assistant unless I have them named. So no one can just yeah. And because of that, spammers can't speak, or they get called, basically get immediately saved into Google Assistant and get screwed. And if they don't speak, Google Assistant immediately hangs up the call, like you just heard there. It screws them over like immediately. It's like,
Oh, fuck them. They suck.
Yep.
It's
I did it because
got
I
the same energy of like, did you just call someone to get put on hold? They're busy. What do you expect?
Oh, it's funny because I did it earlier because I had my order, and the guy that I did it earlier with, he actually did the Google Assistant thing. Like he's like, oh, I'm doing it because of a package. He's like, oh, I have a package for someone. Oh, my name is Jonathan or whatever I think it was, or something like that, and then Google pushed him through to me. Like,
Sweet.
It works if it.
Nice.
But yeah, I just thought that would be funny to show on stream because honestly, it's hilarious that
I wonder who still
scammers-
falls for that. Like somebody has to fall for those if they still do it.
I'm kind of
Oh,
curious though
people.
because a lot of them are very obvious because they're just actual phone numbers. Like somebody's buying an actual phone and using an actual phone to do it. It's not like a 1-800 number. It's
I wish the government would crack down on those people a little bit harder.
I'm getting called
Maybe do some
from all
public
over
education.
here.
Maybe bring that back.
anyways,
Bring to the town square. You have been accused of being annoying. We will now execute you in front of everyone.
Public
Damn.
shaming.
Yeah.
Fucking shame. Ding, ding.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Shame.
Anyways, let's get back
I
to
have
the game.
very long work weeks. I cannot deal with their bullshit.
Back to the game. The pixie will then go ahead and bow and say, "I may bring you out of the forest if you wish, preventing the forest's
Yay.
magic from affecting your minds temporarily. Is there a destination that you're wishing to go to?"
We're looking for Were we looking for another sword?
We're looking for
London?
swords.
Well, we're looking for. I'm going
Who's
to
got
point
the
at
map?
X9. This one's Master.
All right.
I'm pretty sure
So,
I'm pretty
friendly
sure I know
DM
who
hint, you
the
guys were trying to get
X-Men's
to the beach.
master is.
A beat.
Beach.
It's been so long, I don't remember.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, we went looking for X9's master and we found a sword on the way, right? Was that weird
Yes.
mountain thingy?
Yeah, you found one on the way.
And then it didn't go too well.
Well, obviously it didn't, because Sophia ended up turning evil because they failed terribly at controlling it.
Oh, Freya, nah! That's right, I remember.
I'm surprised because you were half asleep for that entire thing.
Look, I don't remember. I
things
was
sometimes.
fully asleep. I wasn't there.
He came into from falling out of the sky.
Yep.
Yep.
I came in after everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
After Sophia massacred a goblin village.
Yes.
No, I was there for that. That's I was in the shrine during that.
Yes. Police is gonna go ahead and bow down. Go from their bow, go back up, and then bow down again and say, "Make sure you follow me carefully. There are many deity-like creatures in these woods that make their home to them, that use the forest to their advantage to lure people in and kill them."
Oh, it's like fucking
Alright.
Hunter x Hunter. Windler's
What?
Swamp. Remember, like the first arc? When they got swindled by the swamp?
Never seen it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much
Alright.
exactly like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
follow.
start. Yeah, I'm gonna start following the pixie.
It's gonna float up, and you're gonna see about 20 more of them around it appear out of the grass and flowers that you did not notice before. Say, follow us if you do not mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys lack such freedom.
Yeah.
Why do you guys always lack your own freedom of will? Like, I'm giving you
I
choices.
don't
You're like,
fucking know, man.
it's like,
Because
yeah.
like,
Brain
oh,
is
this
drained from that
person-
playing house bullshit.
It's like this person is
Uh.
leading us out. I'm just waiting for the loading screen to pass.
Exactly.
You know?
You just had so much
Now,
shit happen. It's
if
hard
you're
to
all
keep track of.
following, then we have two options here. We can either do the skip to out of the forest, or we can do the optional 3 roll. I will roll 3 times for random encounters with the risk of possible problems. Obviously, the encounters will be high risk, high reward.
Yeah, I was about to say, do people want to like endure more craziness, more crazy sauce?
I'm immune to illusions at this current moment, so
It's not about the illusions. You're following the pixie, so everybody's immune to them currently.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Well, I would say do the time skip, but I don't know what everybody wants to do.
I'm down
Like
for
on the
time
one hand,
skip.
I really want to get the fuck out of this place, but on the other hand, high risk, high reward is always fun. It's like, what if you win and you get cool stuff?
I don't
Let's
want to
go
do that.
gambling.
I want to get. I just want to
Gambling.
go.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave.
It's,
Okay,
it's
so we
3 for
got
leaving.
2 people for
Just
leaving.
go.
That's 3 for leaving. Sabotage, Luminar, and yeah.
Why are you being a fucking mosquito, Fluffy?
That is the question. They're like, yeah.
Remember the mosquitoes meme? Fucking the fucking mosquitoes.
That's half for leaving. If one more person says leaving immediately, then we're just gonna do it.
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here. Run away.
Well. Fluffy!
Okay, yeah, this forest is infested with mosquitoes. I don't want to get my blind sucked. Let's get the fuck out.
Fluffy. Coherent words for a few seconds, please. Maybe? No? What the...
Yeah, there's too many mosquitoes in here. Right, let's run away.
Okay. No, Jim and
Give me a second.
Oh,
I need
shut
to-
up.
No, that's
That's not
actually
a
4 of you
mosquito.
that said that you wanted to do it. Never mind, we're good.
I was waiting for you to realize that there was 4.
Never mind. I am miscounting heavily. I miscounted heavily there. I was like, what? What? Huh? Okay, never mind. Fucking yeah.
God, everyone's playing fucking Monster Hunter Wilds. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I just looked at my
All of a
Twitch
sudden, time skip. You guys are on the edge of the forest, and you're gonna notice a small grasslands into what seems to be what looks like an endless beach going in both directions. Ah. The pixie will go ahead and put it sort of away and say, "This is where I will leave you. Do not, if you enter the woods, or all but pointing over to Sabaton, we'll get lost again."
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'd probably
thank
get
him, and
lost
also I'm gonna bow in return.
A polite one there. Bye-bye. And all of them will leave.
See ya.
Try and read a book.
Hmm?
I want to try and read a book.
Are we
Okay.
reading?
What book are you reading?
I have 2 left that I haven't done yet.
Oh.
Josh should know which ones they are.
There's so many different things. I don't remember everything. Which ones are you talking about?
The Untitled one and the Hollow one.
Which one are you choosing of the 2?
I can only try the Book of the Reverse.
I'll flip a coin.
I'm gonna try the Book of the Reverse.
It's a manga, you read it backwards.
You've been holding that me holding a book gives them special effect.
It's this. This is the empty one, right?
Hollow.
Hollow
You
one.
said yes, hollow.
Hello.
Look at the reverse hollow.
The book of the reverse. I have in brackets hollow.
As long as it isn't diverse, it'll be fine.
Reverse.
Well, cool. You're now dinner boned. You are actually reversed. You're walking on air, but still on the ground.
Dinner Get dinner bone.
So I'm just flying.
So you are upside down, but you can walk on air essentially.
Well, this is interesting. Get rotated.
Yeah, get rotated. That is literally what happened. Yes.
You know, there's two names that do the number one thing, right?
Yeah. The dinner boned is just the the famous one. Ah, no!
Okay, no, this is
How the fuck did you manage that?
I'm already here we
How the fuck?
fucking go.
How the fuck did that happen?
Right. Extreme noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wicky till they were till they hee hee. Unzips your baggiest mantle, baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my widow, baby, tail for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey suzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch.
Yeah,
You
that
think
whole
you can
house
help me?
hurting really.
Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
You know when you like go to cons and there's furries, for some reason people always rotate them? It's very funny.
Yeah. I don't know if that broke my stream or whatever, but all of a sudden my dashboard died on me, and I looked over, I was like, oh, dead dashboard, what the fuck was going on? Like, I don't know if the stream was fine or not.
Yeah, the stream's still going.
It was it going the entire time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It hasn't stopped for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
up to me.
haven't.
Okay, good. Because my dashboard, I looked over my dashboard because I have my stream on top of it normally, so I don't have to like look at both at the same time. But I might just use the dashboard right temporarily. And all of a sudden it just was like, hey, bye bye, I don't exist anymore. Right. Well, what are we doing in our new vacation spot? What?
We're watching the Flying Dutchman show live.
1 second. I have to do something with this.
Oh.
It's shorter. I purposely shortened it.
Luckily, I have the actual version that I can listen to whenever I want.
Oh, smart. So you see the powerboat ship going across, actually, but then all of a sudden it just falls from the sky and lands in the water before sinking.
That's how 4 Kids, One Piece ended.
I know. You see like the Terraria text on the bottom, like, bro didn't float. Man, I love Terraria.
All
You
of
could
a
do more
sudden,
vanilla
all of a sudden you
Terraria.
see Minecraft text box with Terraria text in it saying "Forgot to swim."
I love how the like opening screen of both Terraria and Minecraft has text on it, and then Terraria says try Minecraft, and then Minecraft says try Terraria, and then
Yeah.
they both at the same time say do not play Roblox.
I so want to smack that emote right now. Fucking mosquito.
And
Yes. But I don't want to hit my screen, so anyways, like I said, what do you guys want to do here? You are free.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, we did sustain a lot of emotion.
I mean, we've been at this for 3.5 hours, and my brain is spent from playing House.
What? It's a million years?
It's been 3.5 hours. Do you guys want to go ahead and leave here at the beach, and you guys can do whatever you want next time?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
Beach
that sounds like a
episode.
good spot to leave off on. We're at a beach
We're gonna do a
now.
beach episode next time. Let's go.
The beach episode.
Okay, we can do a
There's
beach
mostly
episode.
guys.
We can do a beach episode next time.
Better.
Isn't that how it
Look at
always
that.
works? It's always a beach episode
Yeah,
with a bunch of guys.
Yeah, and that's the best part.
Well, it's always focusing on the guys oogling the girls.
Yes.
Yeah, that part is really not cool.
Oh, no. Bad timing ad. Fuck it, damn it, ad break. Ah, I just knocked the bottle over. Fuck it, damn it.
Perfect timing ad. Perfect timing. Ooh, I'm
guys
learning
do
about
animated
tax
fights.
rep. I'm learning how to do my taxes with your ad.
Oh no, it's fucking tax season, so it's doing a fucking tax bullshit.
I know. 100% accuracy and your max refund or your tax prep is on us. File today with H&R Block. Fuck you.
I don't have to do fucking tax shit. So.
I don't make enough money to do taxes, so
Exactly.
Ah.
Me neither. Let's go.
Same.
We're all poor. I don't know why. Fucking- Yay, Scap.
I feel like I haven't
I
heard of
used to
that
be
in
so
so
cool
long.
before it became a porn category.
What?
Get out of the ad, stay everything.
The Scapman used to be really cool before it became like the worst porn category of all time.
Oh!
Yeah, we're still
Oh,
streaming. So
that.
it is
Okay.
ads, but some people do have our sub, so they're gonna get able to hear you.
Mhm.
Who cares? Right?
Cool people that sub are entitled to like.
They get to
fuck this shit
listen.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, they get to listen to our bullshit.
I will bop
How
you
many
guys the
peop-
next time I see you in VR.
Do it.
Anyways, welcome back to
always do that
everybody.
anyway.
And
Or you can bonk
I
this.
say welcome
Yeah,
back, and then we are going to go ahead and
I
disappear
will
now.
shoot you.
Next stream will be the beach stream, so get ready for that because I guarantee you
episode.
someone, guarantee you knowing this messed up crew, someone will die.
Each episode? What?
I will be jellyfish.
10, 11.
I'm just saying, I know someone, they will probably die.
Oh man. Somebody's
You
gonna
keep
kill
saying
me
that.
and then be like,
Stop
"Hey,
trying to
stop
kill us so
using
much.
Reddit," and then they're
I'm
gonna
going
piss
to
on
fuck
my
Stop it.
SpongeBob, I guess.
Stop trying to kill us so damn much.
I've already died a couple
I have been,
times.
I've been begging to die
Just
so many times.
so, just because. Oh, is this the one that's been streaming for ages? 5 hours, the Monster Hunter Wilds.
No,
You're talking
the
about-
one that's been the one that I'm talking about. They're still streaming and they've been at it for 16 hours.
Oh, I have a little Leafy that I think that you mentioned before.
Little
You gave me
Leafy.
before, yeah, Leafy. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking fake
they've only
sound.
been playing for about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Now we
I'm
got
gonna.
Banamba. Go ahead.
I'm gonna send
Yes,
everybody
I
off to
do.
them, and I'm gonna end stream here. Bye bye, people.
Bye.
Bye.
You wanna know how many of the? I mean, people I follow on Twitch are playing Wild